are alive in 3, 2. People are here. We're back. Yep. It's us. We're here again. And for the next 12 hours. Is that 12? Yeah, it's like 12 hours. We got more games. And now the game is Krakka's game, but Peace's game, but Krakka's playing. Krakka, say.
What's up, guys? Let's see, I'm Krakka, as you may have already guessed. I have been helping with announcements during the marathon, but this is my actual run. It is a massive step out from my last couple runs the last couple years, so I hope you guys really enjoy this as I've practiced quite a bit. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, well, you talked. Now it's time for you to play.
Okay, just ready. Just give me the countdown and I'll go.
All right. Well, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
What's up,
Have
dudes?
fun.
Oh yes, I will have lots of fun. Don't you worry. Where did everything in my fridge go? Now I can't make my sandwich. This is an outrage.
I stole everything in your fridge. Now you can't make one of those delicious sandwiches. If you want to get everything back, you must defeat me and my 6 minions. Bob. P.S. We're dead now.
And that is the story of the game thus far. Yeah, it's Stonk to my left, by the way. And let's get rolling. So this is I Want to Make a Sandwich. It is an adventure game made by the Piece of Cheese himself. And it is quite long, that's why the estimate's like about 3 hours or so, but you know, adventure games generally are long boys anyway. If you've played adventure games in the community, you already know it, you're in for a ride. So, I've been, oh, that was actually pretty good. So far, we're doing great. All right, let's go ahead and get the thing. So, my percentage-wise is pretty whack. Oh, well, that's pretty great. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go to the first secret. Screw it. There we go. I'm not doing that save again. Nope, not doing it again. All right, so secret 1. Oh, all right. Secret 1's in the hub area, and it is a nice little area here. It's got some Zelda music. So the idea of this game is to die. No, the idea of this game is to make a sandwich. You had your materials for a sandwich, but then they were stolen by Bob, not Wob. And you have to retrieve your sandwich materials. So, ooh, that was a little close, wasn't it? My foot almost felt death there, but we're good. All right, and coming up on the save. Cool. And so to retrieve your sandwich materials, you have to go to the various zones to get the sandwiches materials back. That's fine, I kind of expected to do that at least once. And that probably at least once too. It's got a lot of different areas. I'll let you know what each area is as we get through it. This area is just, like I said, just a secret, so it doesn't really have a name. Okay, so secret 1 is done. Now, normally, you would see the secret item here, but it's not because Peace made the items global. So, because I've done it once, I never have to get the items again. Okay, I'm losing my mind. There we go. So you'll never see the items, but basically you get a crown. So this is part of my percentage of the crown part of it. I literally put on the crown right now as soon as I get it, and then I keep it on the entire game because the crown just makes you super duper cool. It also makes it a little more challenging because it can be sometimes difficult to estimate where your head is, but it's fine. Okay, so horse number 1, there it is, and there it goes. This is also why I've called this horse percent, as my goal also is to find every single horse in the game. And there is about 10 or so horses in the game, give or take, anyway. I kind of lose count at some point. Up, and shoot. That jump's a little complicated because, you know, doing things off screen generally is... Wow! Okay. Don't worry, I'll get this. This is just... Really? There we go. Okay, cool. No. There's also various death phrases at the bottom, as you will see. Oh, there we go, got it. Okay, cool. I usually do a couple resets just to kind of help get my mojo going here. Alright, so the first area we're coming up on is the mole area. But first, before we go to the mole, we have to do a Metroid avoidance. Which is quite interesting. It is stuff going backwards and forwards and forwards and backwards. And the RNG can be quite delicious, to say the least. That was a boop on my end there. Their goal is to basically kill you, so they usually try to generally go in your direction. Okay, good. And it's in several phases. I think there's about 5 of them. It's the flying things, well, the things that come off the ceiling, and then the flying things, and then the little balls, which you'll see in a moment. There's one of them. These things are particularly nasty. They like to start and stop in random points, and I don't know what those points are or where they're gonna be, but it seems like it went okay. This can super RNG you, but it looks like it'll be nice to me today. You just gotta go through these gates. And then lastly, we got these little dudes that are flying here. Fortunately, they don't kill you, so I can just jump through them, and good. Cool. That usually takes me like 15 minutes to do that, so I'm glad it went pretty well. That was one of the ones I was scared about. Alright, so Molio area. It even has Molio colors and everything. The brown, the green. I guess Peace must have known Mole Trooper back in the day to be able to design an area like this, so... Maybe they have a long-standing relationship, I have no idea, but it is absolutely a Molio area, if there ever was one. Let's see, I think I've generally explained most of my stuff, because the horses are an integral part to this run. I have to get all the horses. The crown is integral. The cookies, which comes later in another secret, is integral to the run. I basically do 100% minus one of the screens, because that one screen in particular is like something that takes me like 20 minutes, like a half hour, so I really don't want to include that in the run because it's already long enough as it is. Let's see here. So this is just a lot of running around in circles and, oh, I think it was this one, right? Sometimes I forget the order because the screen's so long and I have goldfish memory. There we go. I'm glad I remembered this time. Cool. There we go. And we'll just casually walk out and we'll be done. This little spot here. Yes, feel free to post Molio as much as possible throughout this area. How'd I get the crown already? Oh, I just do it first thing, Peace. That's like literally the first thing I do in the game. Go right up to the crown and just grab it. So these Molios here are kind of go invisible and not invisible. But fortunately, they will not hurt you, because if you can't see it, then it can't hurt you. That's how life works, right? At least I thought it was. I'm trying to do little things a little bit safer. There's one thing I've learned about speedrunning safe strats, maybe a bit slower, but dying sucks a big old fart, so you don't want to die during a speedrun, ideally. And I died again. Damn. This one's a little tough. Sometimes I miss the timing on this. There we go, fast strat. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! And I see that Peace is in chat, so he is the one who did this game. And he also did your mom. Hey! But anyway, this was a very long project for him. I think it took him like a total of like maybe 8 years or so. He started this a long time ago and then finished it recently as of like maybe a year or two ago, I think. Also, I don't like dealing with these. I know you can just like go fast, but I really don't. Oh, and there's the mole. I'd rather just do non-risky strats half the time, so. Alright, and we go. And it's Molio time. Now, I do some really dumb strats for this, which are completely unnecessary and like sometimes dangerous, but it's the best way I've remembered how to do this, so also sorry, please. So if I do something really crazy and wild and unnecessary, that's basically me. Just because I can do it in repetition, it works well for me. Like this part. Oh, damn it, I bumped my head. That's like literally the first time I ever bumped my head on that. If I can do it, if I can repeat it multiple times, then I'm good. I really like this song. I don't know where it's from. Some mole game, I imagine, if there is one. It's definitely not in a Mario game, I don't think anyway. Bruh. I usually don't die on that jump, but it is a tricky one sometimes. This is an auto-scroller, so of course I lose a lot of time every time I have to do this again. Which is, yay! Good times when I need to do that, but it's alright. I generally don't lose a lot of time here. Generally, anyway. Let's see. Alright. Let me just try that again. Okay, cool. Let's see. There we go. Up here. Alright, we're almost out of the Molio area, sadly to say. Oof, thought I bonked the timing on that. That was close. Alright, cool. And now we're in Mario's castle. This is the time for Mario levels and traps, of course. There isn't a whole lot of traps in this game, but there is occasionally a dedicated trap room or two. This one really I wouldn't call a dedicated trap room. There is basically a trap on every single save. You gotta stop right here, otherwise this guy gets you. Now this one... It's a trap! Now this one is a trap room. And I will signify that by playing the It's a Trap sound by good old Admiral himself. This room is full of traps. It's really, really horrible to do on a first playthrough. Because of how trappy it is. It can be very unfortunate. The worst part is the fireball that comes like right here. Yep, that thing sucks also fart. It goes extremely fast, so if you don't pull out real quick, you know, it'll be a problem. Just like if you're doing somebody's mom, you gotta pull out. It's pretty much required. Anyways, let's get past these thwomps. Another trap comes up here. And this is like one of the hardest ones to do for me. Okay, cool. And I died. Shit. Well then. You can also just not pull out, but I don't know. That can be some sketchy reasoning. Oh, well, see, I didn't pull out. And that's what happens. It's not very good to do that. You always pull out. Always. Anyway. Enough of that joke. Did you guys find the joke? I hope you did. Anyway, alright. So let me just get past this screen now. Now that I've got the funny, we can get past the screen. Come on. Cool. Alright. So then there's a very large spike, which I die to. Comes down here. And then we get more fireballs. And then you just fall. Do this. Okay, and this is a whole lot of thwomps, but you gotta bait this guy, because he does that, which is a great trap. And then I usually reset this because I have like a particular timing for this room I like to do. Nice. Expect a lot of pretty solid deaths. I usually die a few times to silly things. That's just me. The bubbles do kill you. That spike kills you too, in case you didn't know. Just thought I'd, you know, inspect it, because sometimes spikes just, you know, they can be invisible and don't work. You never know. They call me the spike inspector sometimes. Just sometimes, though. Alright, this guy comes out. Oh, surprise! Oh, let me reset this for balance the lava. So if you don't reset, basically on those parts, the lava will be slightly strange. Strange as in that you maybe won't be able to predict it. Okay, and now, I know you've seen some kind of bootleg thwomps, but here comes the real one. There he is. That's the only real thwomp in the entire game. Just him. Just that one guy. I don't know why, but that's... all the other thwomps are fake, I guess. So the classic vertical scroller where you evade the lava and you die to a spike. That's normally how that kind of thing goes for these types of areas. Probably saw that one coming a mile away, but if you didn't, you know, you kind of get familiar with these types of games and how they go, and that's just how they go. Let's see here. Also, random shout out to Kiyoshi and the other guys, Ars, Charon, and anybody else who gave me some solid suggestions for this run. And who also brought up the Don't Want Your Mom thing and other funny stuffs, because for some reason that has become integral to the marathon this year. I don't know how it happened, but cool. I like that it happened. It's pretty funny. Anyway, so this is just a, you know, this room is pretty predictable for me, and you just gotta walk these off. Okay, so, oh my god. How the blazes did I just die to that twice, dude? I don't understand how I could do that 2 times in a row. Christ on a bike. That was pretty unbelievable. I am absolutely stunned by me dying to that twice. And it's like not even like a big deal. All I have to do is just jump. Like you literally just jump up top and somehow I just keep missing. There we go. Okay, didn't miss that time. Thank God. That was pretty funny. Usually I'd almost never get beamed by this, which is probably gonna curse me immediately, but the RNG is pretty okay here. Pretty alright. Alright, so 1 second. I'm gonna mute the music because this boss really just has a mental effect on me, so I'm gonna play some banger music real quick for this boss just so I can kind of like get in the mood. Alright. I'll let the intro go through. Because I just absolutely need it. Thought I muted that, damn it. Alright, let me just redo that. I didn't reset. There we go. Let's get the intro. There we go. Now this guy stops at a totally random interval, which can sometimes be under me, which is really fun when that happens. It's actually not fun at all. And I missed somehow. This boss really just destroys me, I don't know why. This is also a rip of Helltaker Vitality, in case you're wondering. Okay, I got enough damage on it that time. It's a really good rip, honestly. I'm glad he's super far away, this should make this easy for me. Alright, let's get the ball guy. Ball guy sucks. I think it's Iggy or something. His balls, like, absolutely will destroy you. First time you do this, probably, because he just doesn't. Alright. Wow, good RNG. Thank you. Extra thick Bowser. Well, let's go, dude. Alright, I'm feeling better now. That's usually the hardest part, so. Now, before he gets too far ahead, I'm gonna go behind him, because if I don't go behind him, he usually just poops on my head, and I don't like that. It makes me very uncomfortable, and it's very hard to deal with. Alright, last phase. Oh, fucking good shit, dude. Right as he's about to die. Love it. Love it. Freaking shits right on me. Alright. Please don't. Okay. This is actually one of the hardest bosses in the game. I don't know why. He just is hard. Alright. Oh, dude! I thought I was safe! What the hell? Alright. Yeah, so this boss may take me a hot minute to do, honestly. Because this boss is just... I don't know why. The first boss is just the hardest boss for me in the game, for some reason. Alright, I got him in half health, that's fine. Okay, it's right here, this should be fine, hopefully. Yep. Clear enough away from him. You ideally never want to be under these guys as they're leaving the stage, so to speak. I did it again, damn it. Get out of here, Bowser. This is such a good rip, dude. Probably one of my favorite from the King for a Day, not King for a Day, from Professor K's set. Alright. Sometimes you hit him, sometimes you don't. Alright, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Thank you. Alright, I'll just get over here. That's fine. fast we can. Very important. Are you dead yet? I'm playing this like too safe now, because I'm scared. Alright. We can do it this time. We can do it this time, don't worry. This is probably one of the points where I thought something would go horribly wrong, so this is kind of half expected. Alright, let's get behind him. I'm glad Wannabes is cheering me on. Alright, cool. There we go. This time I got him for sure. Getting some pretty decent RNG here. Alright. Cool. Boy, I could have sworn he did not have this much HP. Okay, is he dead yet? Wait, where's his life bar? What the fuck? Wait, what? Dude, what? Wait, what? What the? Okay, what happened? What the? What the devil? Okay. That hasn't happened before. I could have sworn that he normally dies when his life bar reaches 0. Oh my god, is it because of the music? Hold on, let me turn the music off. Oh my god, it might be because of the music. I forgot the music changes during the middle of this fight. Hold on a second. Okay, let me just do it with the music on. I guess I'll have to deal with it. I guess there must be something that's tied to the music changeover in this fight that prevents it from progressing. Whoa! Well, this game has a lot of interesting little bugs and such, so you kind of have to be prepared for that, I suppose. See, that's what I'm talking about, when he stops and then in a very unfortunate spot. Oh boy. He does that. Mm. It's a feature. Yes, that is true. I need to get away. Oh! Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy down. There we go. It'd be interesting if he actually had Pat's ball! Wow. Okay, yep, that, Don't worry, everything else after this will absolutely be smoother than it is currently. Even if it looks like I haven't practiced, I swear I have. Bruh! Can you, like, die, please? Thank you. Yes, go off the side of the screen. Thank you. Yep! I had to make it a lofty estimate because sometimes things just can go wrong. And with a very long game like this, like, sometimes it just goes really wrong. Not that I'm this bad on every boss, but there are a couple bosses I'm just not good at. Alright, he's out of here. Anyway, we shouldn't have any other big boy time sinks after this. Ah, JK, bro. First sandwich part acquired. Did you know that tomato is the state vegetable of New Jersey? Fun fact, by the way. Be right back. Got the tomato. Oh, so, oh my god, I forgot. Ah, well, here we go again. I can do this first try, I promise. Jesus Christmas, dude, it scrolled me right off. I forgot about that. I can't believe this. This is why I hate this boss, honestly. I've had to do it so many times. You think I'd be good at it by now. I just don't like it. I'm just so tired of this. I'm just done, dude. I'm done. Absolutely done with this boss. Get me out of here. Please. Tomato was not worth it. No, it was not worth it at all. I didn't think about this. I did not think this through. I should have saved, but no. See, the thing is to keep that part of my speedrun a secret from everybody that watches my stream. I had to not ever do it, so this is the first time I've had to do it. And yeah, I practiced running my fridge a couple times, but, you know, I've kind of forgot about the whole saving thing. But anyway, we'll just fucking do it again. We'll do it again and again. As many times as it takes. Bowser can suck my ass. I'm so done right now, dude. So done.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, God, dude. Suck my fat butt. World 2-1 Kappa. Alright, cool. So a little fun feature in the beginning of this. You can fall down here and Bowser comes to kill you. Even though somehow he does this post-mortem, but we're not going to think about that. Unfortunately, I was not fast enough to catch the save in time, but that is okay. So this is an auto-scroller, so really all you can do is just not die. That's the best strat here, honestly. And even though I died several times on that boss, I assure you I am fairly decent at the undeath thing. Okay, you gotta watch out for this part. Okay, save, reset, because it moves me forward. Hogger speed strats. Oh, and I know in Mario you could jump on the cannonballs and you could like bounce off them. You cannot do that here. You will die immediately. So don't try it. No, I'm not gonna eat the tomato. I gotta make a sandwich with it. Jesus, dude. Why would I just eat a tomato? That's disgusting. Yeah. I don't even like tomatoes that much. Oh, right. There's a ball that comes off screen there. I kind of forgot about that. Well, I'm glad at least there was one clippable moment out of this run, if anything. This run has to be mercy killed. I'll at least know that I have achieved something. Like an apple. Oh god, dude. Oh, that's so gross. No, thank you. I will pass. Get out of here. Ah, Jesus. Alright, so there's that. That happens. And then you boom, and then you go. And you're in the hole. Blam. Alright. Despite the fact that this had a very rocky start, it should be all fairly smooth sailing from here. Because, unlike the bosses, I am, like, somewhat okay-ish at the needle. Because I actually remember how to do this sort of-ish. This part's kind of tough. It's not an actual plane, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's a Nerf plane, but it's still a pain in the butt to do. Oh, boy. Okay, then you fall down here, and then you jump. Cool. You have to do these in a specific order, which is 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. And yes, I do have that written down. Fun fact. Oh, I mean, I'm not just getting the materials for my own self. I mean, yes, I am, but I'm not. Oh, there's 5. So 3. You gotta jump over because otherwise it bamboozles you. So you run into it. Go, 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 go. Do the gate jump. Okay. Alrighty. Daisy. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying this despite the various complications that have happened up to this point. That is definitely going to cost me a little bit of time for doing shenanigans, but it's fine. It's totally fine. If I didn't expect shenanigans on this run, well, it would not be one of those runs. Okay. That is some risky business there. So yeah, as you can hear, you hear firing bullet bill sounds off in the distance. Now you're thinking right now, I'm sure, well, that's weird, Krakka. Why do I hear bullet bill sounds? Well, I don't know, but they're on the next screen. So here they are. But for some reason, halfway through the other screen, you hear them. So that's a fun fact for you there. I don't know why, but you just do. Shout out to Summoner for finding that for me, because that has helped me a lot. I used to die on this frickin' save like 20 times because I did not know what to do about that. Alright, VVV area. So now, another fun fact about this place, this is the VVVV area, but there really isn't much to be VVVing about it. And that was completely unnecessary, but I love to do that because it's stupid. So hope you enjoyed that, me doing that weird corner. Oh, I missed! Well, shit. Well, here's a horse. I have to get him anyway. I did not intend to miss that for whatever reason, but... Alright, let's try that again. Without hitting... with landing in the right spot this time. Bruh! Oh my god, that tomato in my finger is suffering! I'm so surprised that I'm not dying to, like, literally anything else except the occasional spike that's just hanging out. I knew I was gonna do that eventually, too. I was very surprised that I did that the first couple times, so... There's death taxes to be paid. Also, the music in this area is really nice. I like it. God. Okay, well if I die like 2 more times, I'm just gonna say F it and go the other way since you've already seen me do the corner. Anyway, that was the whole point. I just can't believe that I missed that one spot. Okay, we're not gonna lose it any more time, so I'll just do it the normal way. So, how you do the normal way is just do this. Speed strats are fun, but not when I'm running out of time. Okay. I usually have walk-off for that, but I guess somewhere along the way I didn't get it. Do, Mom! Alright, let's try that again. Sometimes even safe strats fail you. Matter of fact, sometimes strats just fail you in general. Okay, cool. There's... I died. What? Anyway, flex time because I did the corner at least once, so I'll take that. Oh boy. Alright, so... the next secret is in this area, at the bottom of the screen. Well, how is it at the bottom of the screen? Well, you will see, my friend, you will see. And there it is, right there. Did you see it? Did you see the secret? If you didn't see it, then I'll show you. Not everybody sees it the first time because it's kind of weird in a strange spot. But it's right here. It's in this Castlevania area. I'll just go ahead and reset again. Unfortunately, the cycles for this area are extremely bad for speedruns, so there is a bit of waiting here. And also dying, but mostly waiting. I guess Medusa heads in the old Castlevania series were massive as bloody hell. I prefer the small ones in the later series, but... Yep, see there goes the platform, and I have to wait for it to come back. There's really no way, unless somebody knows, please let me know. But I imagine you probably have to like task it or something crazy like that to get to this platform on the first go. I am not letting these things kill me. Okay, so as again, the secrets are global, so you will not see it here. But this secret unlocks shots that look like cookies. So that's the cookie part of my run. That pretty much by now you know all the stuff that I'm going to do. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on a second. This one's a little tricky. That particular drop will probably destroy you if you decide to play this game for, you know, a couple minutes or so. It's just really awkward how it works because it's off screen. Oh my god. But if you used to go on stuff like this, then it's not too bad. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a fake drop. There's one fake drop in this room, and it's that one. I usually put a note to myself that it's the 4th one, but sometimes I forget. See, there it is. And then you go this way. Peace is a funny guy. He likes making puns, so... This is actually a pretty wacky and kind of difficult save, but usually I don't have much problems with it. But for some reason I stubbed my toe and died, so... Give me 1 second. Try that again. Okay. And here comes the fun part. Oh no, the spikes are moving. And look at them go. Look, there they go. They're still going. Wow. Amazing. Alright. So we just gotta jump around this room. And we're gonna get to the spaceship, which will take us to the boss. And the next part of our sandwich. Now it says warning RNG. Not exactly sure why. Oh, lost my crown. Oh well, it's fine. I'll get it back later. There's no real RNG about this save. It's just you're in a rocket ship and then he comes to get you. And somehow you get the crown back, but you die anyway. So you have to use your mouse, click on this part, which is really new, but also you can click it before it appears. Oh, and there it goes. Alright, so here's the boss. Here's the boss. Here's the boss. Oh, I guess I have to save. Okay, now here's the boss. Now he's here. What the heck? I was about to do an awesome moon adventure. What gives?
I am a follower of Sandwich Overlord Bob. You will be terminated.
Damn it. That Bob sure has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Well, I guess I have no choice. Come at me, ghost boy.
My name's Inky, kid. You better be scared, because coming out of this battle, you'll be impaired.
He also likes to rhyme. Inky was always the rhyming kind of ghost, I guess. Okay, and then Pac-Man will come to assist you, or eat you, depending on how things go. Thankfully, the cookies here allows you to do a lot more damage than you should normally be able to. The cookie hitbox is much larger than your bullets, so it makes it fairly easy to get some sick damage off. That's part of the reason why I use it. I feel like it compensates for having the crown on my head. The crown makes jumps and stuff harder. Alright, let's see here. Okay, this is a weird spread, but it's fine. I can jump through these. And he's dead. 2 pieces of the sandwich. Fun fact, lettuce was an important part of the ancient Egyptian diets. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say real quick so I don't make a terrible mistake again. Okay, be right back. Alright, this is a salad, but we're gonna call this lettuce, okay? I have this on hand, don't ask. It's gonna work, alright? Just believe it works. Believe it's fucking lettuce. I need a belt. Well, these are my house shorts, man. These are my house shorts, and I've lost a lot of weight recently, and I haven't had time to buy more pants, okay? I'm trying my best. I am trying so hard, but at least I'm wearing underwear. I'm not going commando under here. So I guess that would have been obviously very apparent. You can't use belts on house pants. That's illegal. I also did not predict. Maybe I'll have to wear a different pair of pants. I have another pair of pants. Maybe I'll grab another pair of pants on getting the next thing. Krakka OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see my butt. So anyway, I hadn't mentioned it yet, but this was done in the Yo Sniper engine, which some of you may be familiar with Yo Sniper. So the water is Yo Sniper water, which is really kind of weird. It like is like high gravity water is probably the best way I could describe it. I don't know how else really to say. It just is kind of weird. It's heavy. It like it makes you feel like you're fat when you're underwater. All right, there we go. Okay, let's. Whoop, almost didn't make that. All right, save Pog. Just fall down here. You go up. And music I think is from Sonic. However, the graphics I'm not 100% sure what they're from. I think maybe Ninja Turtles or something. Maybe even Sonic, I don't know. It's from something, I'll tell you that. And if you wonder why just don't fall directly down, you can't. Okay, reset so I can get a good cycle. Let's see why. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. That is the most impossible jump if you don't full jump that, by the way, so make sure you do that. I got a little spook there. Always better to be safe than sorry. Whoop. But yeah, next sandwich ingredient I go to grab from my fridge, I will make sure that I will get a pair of pants. There we go. Okay. Aquatic run. Oh. This is Paper Mario music? Oh, well, okay. Wait, what? Anyway, there's a power skip here. Reading chat, I'm getting more confused. True, yeah, the water is actually good for the final boss part of it anyway. There is a skip right through here. It saves like an incredible amount of time, so I will actually not skip this skip. It's pretty much a required skip because of how much time it saves. Because you're literally gonna have to do the entire room, and the entire room takes a long time to do. Off-screen spikes are the best. Usually only takes me a couple tries to get it. But I am missing it a couple times. It's definitely made a little more complicated by the ground, but that's fine. Bro! Okay. This is absolutely one of the things that I practiced a lot too. But, you know, sometimes it takes a minute. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, so that skip was amazing. Always do that skip. That room sucks otherwise. Oh boy. Alright. As usually, no dust strats are the most optimal ones, so I'm trying to be very careful here. As I don't really want to lose any more time. Says he's being careful. Walks into spike. Classic. Oh, that was a little scary. Alright, careful's out the window. It's gamer time. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. Wait. I usually just alternate these because it makes it easier. Okay, Battletoads area. This area is kind of cool. Also nice music. Might give you PTSD if you played Battletoads as a kid. I did, and it gives me a little bit of PTSD for sure. Thank you, platform, for running me into a spike. Battletoads was a very difficult game back in the day. But it was super cool, and they're making a new one eventually. PM. Uh-oh. I forgot my follower thing is still on. Well, shit. I should turn that off. Hold on one second. You'll probably still hear the sound, but I will at least turn the box off. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, done. The sound will still play, unfortunately, which is the sound of somebody screaming, which is a friend of mine. It's not set up for a ping. It's just when somebody follows me, it's set up to do that. Good times. Bro! Man, I practiced all of these jumps and I keep messing up every single one. So this is a very kind of awkward jump to do here. Because square hitboxes and all that fun stuff. Hi, yi. Well, I guess I can't turn off the emotes. But I can at least turn that off. Oh, yeah. I will get this at some point in time, otherwise I guess I'll have to start doing the safer strat, but... Usually, I don't like doing the safe strat here because I feel like it really doesn't help that much. But of course, this is a marathon run, so it's always got to go extremely way worse than expected. Oh boy. Alright, try this again. Oop, that wasn't good. Is that a Wolfie X I saw go across the screen? Awesome. Ah! I saw somebody ping my girlfriend. Is she here? Is she actually watching me? Oh my god. Moist! Yes, that's one of my channel emotes. Good stuff. When you're moist and your dicks, it's pretty great, honestly. But moist dicks, now that is maximum. That is optimal. Oh, son of a monkey. Well, at least it will distract me from failing to do this F jump 3 times in a row. There we go. Okay, now it gets easier again. Bless. The difficulty of this game is kind of wacky sometimes in some parts, but like I said, Pete started this like 8 years ago and finished it kind of recently, so. Now normally you would see an RNG sign for something like this, but there is no RNG here. These are all pattern, which I found that out maybe 4 runs ago. I usually try to go fast enough so I don't have to worry about that thing, but I may have to bring it back in a second. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I guess this is the run now. Oh dear. Well, hope you like seeing random emote explosions on the screen occasionally. Oh boy. Alright. And screaming, of course. Lime is gonna be famous after this. Don't think there's anything here. No, there is not. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, okay. We're almost to our next horse appearance. But first we have to do the avoidance. So, this avoidance usually is pretty alright. It's the next part that follows that can be pretty unfortunate if you're not careful, or if you just have bad RNG. We will see how this goes. But ideally, I don't die on the next part, so of course. Okay, that's the reason that's bad, is because off screen sometimes there can be a spike, or well, an icicle waiting for you. Eee! Well, that was a good RNG time. Stolen from Rick. Yep. Thanks for all the follows, by the way. I turned it off so I can't read your names, but your follows are appreciated. Oh boy. This is now a screaming stream. Ah! Literally me. Or at least me internally at the moment. Oh boy. Okay, let me try this again. And this time I will land. Okay, cool. Horse goes away after that. That's horse number 3, I think. Maybe it's number 35. I've lost count. But that is another horse that is required to be seen. There are required horses, and there's some bonus horses. That one is a required horse. The bonus horses are like the ones that come when you... Why? What am I doing? This is not the strat. This is literally not the strat. The strat for this is to not do any of the switches at all, and just do these jumps. Like that. I don't know why I thought for some reason I need to do the switch, but, you know. When you're internally screaming, sometimes you think a lot of things that you shouldn't be thinking about. Okay. This takes me a couple tries too, because this is actually kind of somewhat difficult. Oh, I messed it up. The timing has to be spot on for this, otherwise you die. And sometimes you will get hit by that too. Alright, so walk off. Okay. Okay, jump. Okay, jump. Cool. And I walked into the spike. That was the one thing I did not want to do. Usually I try to land this, that way I'll walk into the wall and not die. That is you in there, hun. Oh my god. Taku is my girlfriend. You can shout outs to her for existing and actually enjoying my presence. Oh god. Ugh. She does art. You should buy her art too. Hashtag sellout. I buy all of her art. That's what I do. But because I like it though, not because I'm required to. Off! All my emotes have been done by her. She does all my things. She's amazing. And I love her to death. Oh my god, I keep landing on those top platforms and that is literally murdering me. There we go. I try to avoid those as best I can, but Yo Sniper stuff is kind of weird. The platforms are not real sticky, but like, okay. Now this is really fun. and I missed the motorcycle. There goes my crown. Bye, crown. So ideally, you don't hear any weird sounds of going when I do this, because if you hear that sound, that is not a good sound, because that means I might die later. This is a very long segment. I will lose a very significant amount of time should I fuck this up. Should I boink it? So I'm just gonna try to motor through. The crown will come back. Don't worry about it. He's fine. He'll come back later. But so far, so good. So I'm very pleased. I usually do not boink this, but when I first played this game, I boinked it several times because some corners are a little tough to get around. Oh boy. Also, if you can find somebody that can love you for all your burping, farting, and other silly habits that your brain does, then you have found the right person. If you haven't found them yet, keep looking. They're out there. And they will love you, because it's required. Oh boy. Okay, and we're out. That was amazing. I killed that. Holy damn. Cool. Alright, so there's not really much of an intro. The ball comes in, and he tries to kill me. So. Oh boy. He's got 4 different things: green, yellow, red, and blue. He's doing green, which is just bouncy balls, I guess. I think they're balls. They look like balls. Ooh, that was not cool. I don't like green. He's pissing. He's actually pissing right now. Anyway, had to make that joke. Yellow's pretty easy, so I don't mind yellow. Thanks, son. Red is just homing, and that was a bit of lag. I forgot to turn off my animated desktop. Whoops, that is my bad. And I can't even get 2 points of damage because he... I wasn't prepared for that yellow. I wasn't prepared for that red attack at all. That's going to cost me another cycle, unfortunately. Because you cannot 3-hit this boss. Maybe on a Tash you could probably 3-hit the boss, but the most you can get usually is 2 per revolution because it's in 1 relay frames. I don't like red. I really don't like red. He's giving me some very unfortunate RNG right now. I can't really... And I lost another cycle. This is great. That increases my chance of dying every time I lose a cycle. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm dead. Shit. Man, this is going awful. Okay. I don't mind the pissing. That's totally fine. He has not done blue attack yet, which I'm surprised. He does that almost every single time I do this boss. I literally did this boss 3 times in a row without dying. Oh my god, can you stop? Can you not do red attack, please? Like, bruh, come on, dude. Okay, well this time I was over far enough to get 2 shots at least. Stop! Stop! Can you stop? Can you freaking stop, dude? Just stop doing red attack. Oh my god. I'm seriously upset by this. This is like one of the bosses I went out of my way to practice to. I'm getting owned. Alright. Like, he only takes 3 cycles, that's it. He's super easy to do. But sometimes you just get bad RNG. And he still hasn't done blue attack, which is a miracle that he has not done blue attack 1 time. I'm just gonna stand over here in case he's red attack again. Yep, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't he do it again? Why wouldn't he do it every single time? There we go. Another red attack. Classic. Classic. Of course. I should just assume that the worst possible thing is gonna happen every time I do this now. So that way I can just be prepared for it. Okay, now he does blue attack. Bless. And I freaking missed my jump key on that one. Wow, this is not a great blue attack, but it still seems possible. I missed. I actually missed. I literally missed, dude. I literally missed. I don't know how I even missed. This is unbelievable. This run's gonna take like 5 hours. I'm dead also. Yes, I have very long hair. I haven't had a haircut in like a very, very long time. Probably a year, if not more. But don't let it fool you though. Like, I may look like a rock star, but I assure you, I am very bald. Very, very bald. which you probably have seen a couple times already. But if you haven't, I'll be happy to show you after I stop dying to this boss. Okay, all right, some decent bouncing. All right, I'm okay with this. I thought they were gonna go off the screen. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. The only thing that makes this attack really awkward is because it's a little staggered, and the fact that the balls are bigger than like an apple would be. I'm used to doing this attack with apples or cherries, however you want to call them. I'm not used to doing them with cinnamon rolls or whatever the heck this thing is, roll cake, I don't know. I missed shit. So it's completely throwing me. Oh my god! Can we not do the red attack? Please, dude. Can we stop? Can we literally stop doing red attack? Wow, dude. I don't get it. Why am I getting red attack again? I'm so upset. Stop doing red attack. Please, dude. Can you please stop? Please stop doing red attack. Just piss on me. Please. Piss on me, dude. I don't care. Just stop doing red attack. For the love of God, stop. Just please. I really don't like red attack, dude. Oh. That's gonna be a horrible out of context score. This run is probably gonna have to be mercy killed. I already see it coming. This run is absolutely gonna be mercy killed. I am absolutely gonna be over my time. There's no doubt about that. Unless I can somehow do everything perfectly after this, which maybe I can. It just seems rather improbable. Red attack again. Alright, whatever. We'll just do red attack again. This is like the only one time I have to do it, so... Fucking, dude. I so bad want the second cycle out of that red attack, and it's actually killing me to try to get that second shot. Come on. I guess it's my fault in practice that I never got the red attack. I got every other attack except red during my practice, so it figures I would get it constantly during the actual run. I'm actually very, very shocked that it has given me red attack so many times. Like, I just don't understand. Like, out of all the runs that I've gotten, this is the most I've ever gotten red attack. Okay, good, piss, please, just piss. That way I can be done with this. Like, it's supposed to be a 25% chance, but I feel like it's been like 80% chance this whole time. Okay, finally. Finally. Move on with my life. And he's dead. Thank God. Alright. No sandwich piece yet, though. Oh boy. Alright, so now we're on to the Mega Man stage. This place is pretty fine, except when you lose your jump. Oh. Oh. This place has the, oh, so the ladders. I should probably explain the ladders. That also looks like a ding-dong, by the way. I can never not see that. So the ladders... Oh, that's weird. I thought I would die. The ladders, basically, the second you touch them, you start climbing them, so... you don't have to worry about, like, jumping to get on the ladder, which is, like, your first initial reaction to the ladder is to jump. Don't do that. Do not do the jump. Just to know is that as soon as you touch the ladder, you're fine. Okay. I was glad I did that pretty quickly. Okay, now this room can be a major, major, major asshole. But usually I've got it in such a way that I can do it just fine. Okay, yeah, this will probably be fine. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, first try this room. That's great. Here comes Sparkman, by the way. There he is! And there he goes. Alright, next room. So, this area generally just a lot of funky noodle and stuff with ladders. Let's see here. These don't really do anything. They exist, but I'm not sure why. They don't really interfere with your jump. Maybe they're made to just confuse you and... Now we gotta kill this one. The other one we don't kill because it's just too hard to do and try to do the whole area. Maybe reset because he's gonna kill me, which he already did. Alright. That jump's a little awkward to do sometimes because you gotta do it fast and sometimes it won't give you the boost you need off the ladder, and I don't know if it's because of me or not, but it's kind of like a weird tiny hop you have to do. And that was too high. Okay, there we go. That's why it was safe. So this one, you just gotta do like this. See, I practice. Look at me go. Alright, so you gotta do this part fast. I'm glad everybody likes electricity. This is an actual banger. Like, I love the Mega Man area because the music in the Mega Man area is pretty great. Also, done. Okay, cool. Alrighty, now for the hardest part of this area, which you don't see yet. You'll see after I finish doing this jump successfully. There we go. It's kind of like a mini maze, but you have to do it at a very certain pace. Otherwise, you get destroyed. Usually the way I time it out makes it so... Basically, my timings for that is as soon as the bullet's about to hit me is when I jump. That way I have enough time to reach the right side of the screen. Sometimes I do bonk my head, as you saw, but usually it's okay. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Now we're at the Skullman stage, which is Sour Please also. And we are actually coming up on the next trap room soon. What's my time looking like right now? About an hour. Okay. Definitely not great pace, but... we still have not reached absolute worst case scenario, but we definitely had some real bad situations. If I can do the Nito all good, then... Well, I assure you I'm not gonna get a world record, that's for sure. My PB on this is like 3 hours and like 3 minutes. No, I think I got a 2:59, that's right. I think I did end up getting a 2... Why didn't I jump? Okay. I ended up getting like a 2:59, which is just shy of 3 hours on this. Also, I will say that if you do wish to follow my run, that's fine, but know that it is a lot like the game of Horse, and you must do exactly everything that I have done. So if you don't do everything that just like I did, then it's invalid. So don't even bother unless you feel like running to your fridge several times with your pants falling down. And I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. I think it's maybe the tomato. But, let me check the drink here too. It's a long run, yeah. It's an adventure game which requires lots of components, so I almost never die on this screen ever. I can't remember even the last time I died on this screen at any point in time. So this will be the +1 to the "this has never happened before" counter, because I have no recollection of ever dying to this screen at any point in time. And why I'm dying on it now, I have no clue. I have literally no clue. I think Peace must have hacked my computer and altered some of the sprites just by a little bit. Just enough to mess with me, probably. That does sound like something Peace would do. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, now for the hardest save here, probably. There is a really, really tricky ladder jump you have to do for this segment. And if I could nail it first time, that would be great. Let's see. And... damn it. Okay, that's the hard part, is that jump there. The ladder doesn't really stick out very much. Unfortunately... damn it. You kind of have to, like, basically do a sideways gate for that, but it's kind of challenging to do because you don't have a spare jump to do with, so you kind of have to just do that. There we go. Okay.
It's a trap!
Of course, this is another trap save, so here we go. Here comes the fireball. Ah, forgot about that one. Sometimes I forget. Alright, come on, fireball. There it is. That one falls, and then that one does that does that. Okay, trap save over. We are preparing to head to the next area, which will be the Zelda 2 area. The Zelda 2 area is pretty cool. I do like the area. If you can do it basically deathless, I double jump. Oops. It becomes much easier, which is what I will attempt to do. I've been able to do it once so far, but we will see if we can do it this time. I need to make another sandwiches. I'm still hungry. Yes, of course. All right, this area is intentionally dead silent because of the dramatic effect of the pillars. Shit! Well, I kind of forgot about that. That is probably the only trap in the game that I have forgotten almost every single time because I'm not thinking about that falling over. But it's easy to get back there, so I'm not gonna sweat it. That trap is really easy to forget about because it's just, it puts you in like this mood where it's just like, oh, you're going to a temple. There's nothing could possibly go wrong when you're going into a temple except for the one pillar at the very end. Oh my god, it got me again. I can't believe this right now. Somebody caught that, okay. I have... So, some of the sound effects you hear are coming from me, not from the game, by the way, so... I'm sure Pete maybe has already mentioned this at some point, but in case he hasn't, I like to throw in my own sound effects here and there for funny. Okay, let me just not do this again. Okay, now it's totally fine. Let's go. Alright, so there is a trap here, which I casually just fall into. Funny. So this is the area I would ideally want to do without dying because there's a lot of fishies. I call them fishies. They're kind of like skeleton fish. I don't really know what they are 100%, but if I do this deathless, they don't respawn, which is pretty great. Okay, and I lost a few platforms. That's fine. Alright, cool. So let's see if I can do this without dying. I do a few panic jumps here and there just to make sure I don't get by a fireball. There's another one. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, and by the way, I burped a lot. In case that hasn't been mentioned up to this point in time, I probably did not mention it myself, but I'm sure somebody's mentioned it by now. Alright, so... Shit, well, what's wrong with that part deathless? That would have been great if I did. Alright, so now these things are going to respawn, which makes this slightly more complicated, but not by much. It just can sometimes go a little south. Whoa, hello! That's why I have an emote that literally is me burping. And I also have a burp counter. Also, let's see. Wait a second. Let's see, this one's safe. And then I'll wait for the last fireball. Okay, cool. Okay, more fishies. I'll give you another hot fun fact about this area. Other than the fact that there's like a million fish inside that little container. So there is a trap here that will only trigger if you're on the bottom. I still am not quite sure why. I'm guessing that was probably intended, maybe. So if you walk on the bottom, you can still avoid the trap, but it's like a lot harder to avoid. So I always just go up here because it doesn't trigger it. I can show you it right now. So you go here, it brings up a massive fireball. So I guess maybe Pete can elaborate on that. I think it's intentional, but I'm not sure. It's kind of interesting though, that it only happens to trigger when you're on the bottom. Also, I'm trying not to die here, so I'm just gonna wait. No fireballs here. Now how weirdly are these staggered? Oh, perfect. Staggered in such a way that I can easily get past them. Cool. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, cool. So I found optimal strats in Fog. Alright, let's see here. So you just go down here, watch the fireballs, watch fireballs, watch fireballs. Bump the spike, watch fireballs. Low, fall, jump. Oh boy, here we go. Of course, there's a funny at the bottom of this screen, which I will not subject myself to. But there is a hole under that fall if you continue falling. Okay. Now, we're in a stage where things get a little more simple. Where basically it's just kill. So, I think this one was also designed in an interesting way, as the spikes are visible when they're white, but they aren't necessarily able to be touched. So it kind of shows you spike placement without subjecting you to it necessarily. But it definitely kind of can throw you off on some parts, like this one always kind of messes with me. I guess generally as long as you land in between the spikes, you're fine. Alright, here we go. Some of these spikes will not hurt you despite the fact that they are built into a platform. Jump gets me sometimes. Sometimes I jump it too short because I'm trying not to bump my head. But there we go. And then there's that, and then there's the shuriken here, which explodes. This is usually one of my more consistent areas just because I don't have to worry about gimmicks or anything. It's kind of a nice breath of fresh air compared to some of the other stages. Because you can just basically do needle, no gimmicks, no funny business, no traps. You just do the thing and that's it. So it's like a pretty chill moment for me. I'm just taking it in right now. Oh, that's not going to work. There we go. Oh, kind of forgot to. I have to jump to the left side there. Whoopsie. So up. Okay, you fall down here, and you do the Jewish jump, and then you die immediately. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see here. Bruh. Bruh. Forgot didn't I walk off? Okay. Damn. The last jump is the hardest jump on this save by far. It requires some very particular jumps, and of course you can't bonk, which I do a lot. I do like to bonk, so I can just not bonk. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, 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 boy. Oh, come on, let me through, please. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh my god, the save is not even that hard. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There we go. Oh! When you don't jump, that is what happens. Okay. Okay. It still amazes me how much you can practice something and yet still... Okay? What in the hell? What is happening? Why is my cranium hitting the spike? Bruh. You hit your cranium on a spike 3 times in a row, but not 4 times. Alright. Oof, okay. And then there's this little screen where you have to switch. Oh, wasn't supposed to go down. Whoops. Okay, almost to the sandwich part. We are getting there. Okay, now this boss. This guy has Isaac music, for one, and 2, he's kind of a pain in the butt. Only because of 1 attack. He only has 1 really hard attack to deal with. And, oh, there's this thing too, but this is just par for the course at this point. And that'll be after he drops his 2 heart fireballs, which is going to be this attack. So let's see if I can do it. Hey, I did it first try. Poggers. Okay, cool. Damn it. That attack sometimes gets me too. It usually doesn't, but sometimes that attack will get me. Sometimes the bullets move a little too fast for me, and I can't exactly see them. Because it's moving at like 300 FPS. Well, I usually stay in the corner over here so that way I can kind of deal with it. Oh, and then I have to go here so I don't get shot. Ugh. Worst part is doing that in the corner, it leaves you open to the shot. Okay. Okay, there we go. This way. I don't want to do this too fast. Oh, I did it before, I can do it again, right? Alright. Corner. Alright. Machine gun. Alright. Now this should be game over at this point. There we go. Cheese! 3 down, 4 to go. Fact, there are more than 2,000 varieties of cheese in the world. Now you've collected 3 sandwich parts, you feel the ability to see invisible blocks. Alright. Guess you know what time it is as soon as I find a save. Hold on one second. Alright, hold on to my pants, and I'm getting a new pair of pants for Senate. Alright, got the cheese. Call it good. And yes, I have new pants. Empty as always. As soon as I finish this world tour, I'll be sure to go to a proper grocery store.
Impressive that you've made it this far, but I won't let you get the rest of this delicious sandwich. Just try and stop me. Oh yeah, and that roof is still broken.
Okay, so now we are back to the hub world again. As usual. So we basically have to do what we did before. Now I went and furlough, maybe furlough. Anyway, I didn't get the horse here earlier, so I want to get it now, since I probably have the time, so. Actually, I don't have time for anything, but we're gonna pretend I do. Because this is necessary and integral to the run, so. This is horse number 4, which comes out of this portal, because this portal is a massive debate. Oh no, he dead. Okay. The horse must kill you, it is very important that he does. And I know you're thinking, wow, we're doing all this again. Well, yep, we sure are doing this again. We sure are. That's a trap, by the way. Okay, so this area looked very familiar. Usually I don't die too much in this area because you have to do it multiple times. Wow, I guess I really just cursed myself there. Yep, sure did. Okay. And I already got the horse here earlier, so I'm not going to bother with it now. Okay, good. Reset for this cycle. Well, I guess I have to do this. Yeah, forgetting my own cycle. That's a real shame. Sure is. Sure is a real shame. Man. That is probably the most complicated anvil jump that you have to do here. Okay, cool. So now this is blocked off. And you can see invisible blocks that will lead you up to the next area, which has absolute Sour Please music. One of my favorites by far, called Wicked Child, which is a very underrated song, honestly. Whoop! Almost forgot about that. Let's see here. Oh, and I think there's a horse down here. One sec. Nope, it's just dead. Never mind. Thought there was a horse down there. I think it's in the later part. Okay, this jump's a little weird, but first try. Alright. Okay. Oh, damn it, I almost got that too. Also, by this point in the run, you should have thought, wow, this guy is really terrible at speedrunning, isn't he? Which, you would be correct. I am not the greatest speedrunner. I hate speedruns with a burning hot passion. I dislike speedruns. I almost have no desire to ever run a single speedrun. But, however, the reason that this run is so stupid with all the things that I do is to make it so that way it's a little more palatable for me, I guess you could say. Because I just don't like speedruns at all. I like slow runs, you know, going through it a bit of time, not going very fast at all. Ah, next is the next horse, here it is. Horse number 5, and there he is, and there he goes. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to miss that block. The only really speedruns that I've ever done have been for like meme games like Collab 2 and Minesweeper 1. And those are really fun games, but I've only done like the super memey stuff. This is like my first like actual serious speedrun, even though I'm not taking it very seriously at all. If I was taking this run seriously, then, well, I feel like it'd be more apparent. But this run was intended to be more of a fun speedrun, or at least fun to watch speedrun, versus a, why did I do that? I don't know. Versus a normal speedrun, which requires tips and tricks and glitches and stuff like that. There probably is glitches in this game, I don't know what they are, but they're probably out there somewhere. Wolsk has actually helped me a lot with the... Wow. So this is nothing about weird about Yo Sniper platforms, is that they don't... Like, you can't just jump through them. You have to land essentially on the platform. Otherwise, it's like, are you wanting on this platform right now, bro? Because I feel your hands and half of your body, but I do not feel your feet. So, because there's no feet, sorry, bro, you ain't getting the platform. That's kind of just how they work. So unless I get a foot on the platform, they will deny my access. That's just how it be. Oh. That one gets me. That one gets me sometimes. Cue laugh track for that one. For some reason, when you jump up to that screen, if you happen to be a little too violent with your jumping, it'll plop you right into that. You try not to do that, but it happens sometimes. Oh my goodness. Hello. 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 Can I do the jump? There we go. Let's do the jump. Thank you. Alright. Land and jump and fall. So I hope, even though this speedrun is going really, really bad, I hope you guys are at least enjoying yourselves and having a nice hearty chuckle out of it. That was my true intention behind this run, was to make you laugh. And if you've laughed once, then I guess my goal has been achieved. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I really wish these things would blink immediately, but... There we go. But I will attempt to finish this regardless. Cosmo comes in with the Monka-S pointing left-hand clock, then I will, you know, it'll have to die. This might actually be the only run we've had to kill in the entire marathon because of how badly this has gone. Oh boy. Oh god. Well, unless somebody's killed one before. I'm not really sure. Whoa! Oh come on. Darn finicky platforms. Okay, good. Nailed that platform. Reset. Amazing. I could just... Good. Okay, nailed that platform. Sweet. And we are in the Lost Vikings area now. Absolute banger Super Nintendo game if you've ever played it. It's kind of tough, but it was a very cool Super Nintendo game back in the day. So I don't bamboozle myself. Dying on the screens in this area hurts a lot because they are kind of long and legally, so hoping I won't die too much. If I do, it's on a screen that's fairly not complicated to do. Okay, that was a little close. Whew, that was a bit monk-ass. That one always is a little monk-ass because of how close the spikes are to when you're coming down. But it worked out okay, so I'm glad. I'm glad somebody's enjoying themselves. Thank goodness. There's less funnies in the couple areas up ahead, so I apologize. It may start to get a little dry around here because it's mostly just hard needle, no funnies, just needle. Only the needle, no funnies, zero funnies. And I couldn't really think of a way to inject much funnies into some of these parts, so I did my best. But like, I can't just bust out a fart sound doing needle. I mean, like, oh, the kid farted. He's jumping the spike and he farted. Look at that. You know, it doesn't really work that way, unfortunately. It's all about timing and quality, and just spamming fart sounds is not gonna be great. I do like fart sounds though. Now this one, I have found a particular fast strat for this part, which you have to basically start running as soon as you do it. There we go. Oh! I treated that like a ladder and pressed the up arrow key, and then I realized it's water. Whoopsie. That would be, you know, funny thing, waters are not ladder. Did I say something weird? Maybe I did. Water is not ladder. Ladder is not water. Fun fact. Hope you've learned something today. Wow! That went right into my skull. Whoops. Okay, did that one a little faster, so I got a better cycle, which is cool. Ideally, I want to do this pretty quickly so I can get a good cycle for this part. Okay, well, so much for that. It's not water. Is it, though? It's more like jelly or some kind of ooze of some sort, honestly. Because, like, just the way it works is so weird and awkward. Okay, there we go. Still got the optimal speed strat for this, and hopefully I do not bonk my cranium. There really are some special challenges for wearing the crown throughout this run, but I was fully prepared for this, so. This part is easy access. Now we just go up. Okay, here comes one of the hardest jumps in the game, the F jump. I usually totally bork this for about 10 minutes, so just bear with me. This might take a minute here to get this F jump right. I don't know why. Like, I do several F jumps in the game, but this one in particular is especially hard. Okay, there we go. Cool. I only bonked like 5 times on that one, so I'm proud of myself. I don't know why that F jump gets me every single time. But it sure does, without fail. It always manages to get me. I just don't know why. Alright, so restart for good cycle. This jump's a little tough. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're approaching the exit. God bless. Hope you enjoyed your tour through the Vikings area. Like I said, mostly Needle, but at least you get some nice music. Well, don't know what part of me thought that was a good idea, but it certainly was not a good one. This should be a good one, though. Yeah. Okay. Almost out. Just a few more spikes, and we Gucci. Cool. Okay. So this is in their Lost Vikings area. Just slightly weirder than the previous one. Less like Egypt, more like Funhouse, I guess. I don't remember the Funhouse area in Vikings very well, but yep, there was one. I think that was when you started getting to the really hard puzzles when you got to the Funhouse area, and I don't think I got that far in the game. Not 100% certain. Well, that's what I get for burping, I guess. Dying the last spike of the screen. Alright, try that again. The spikes here are kind of interesting. Okay, then we get springs. Oh, you know, I actually forgot to mention it earlier. The picture to the left of me is Stonk, in case you have not seen him before. Pretty sure a large majority of you know who he is. But if you don't, that is Stonk and he is pogging. That picture usually gives me great inspiration and drive to do the things I gotta do, so I like to keep him there occasionally, and I know Stonk is currently preoccupied, but he is here in spirit for me, I'm sure. Cool! Did that really fast, I'm very pleased. Alright, next required horse is incoming. Oh boy. Alright, so horse is right over here, because this is the nice area, but there's a reason it's nice, because there's a horse there, and there he goes. He is pogging out of his mind, dude. Completely out of his mind. Now, if I could first try this, that would also be good. Let's see. Now, the boss, despite popular belief of it being Lost Vikings related, it won't be. And you will see very shortly who that boss will be. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Wait, that's a picture. No, Stonk is actually not here at this moment. He lives a little far away from me, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would totally hang out with Stonk. If he allowed me to, anyway. Also, I like this tune. It's pretty nice. It's hard to say if it's like a mega banger. It's just good. It's kind of, probably, if it lasted longer, it might be a banger, but in its current state of affairs, it's pretty alright. Alright, so we go this way, and then smiley face. And then I die immediately. Shoot. There's many auto-scrollers in this game, so speedrunning this game for that reason also is a little painful. Should you die on an auto-scroller, like I have on several occasions today, it hurts a lot, actually. It's like a sharp, hot knife to your buns. You know, not your actual buns, but, you know, the ones you have in the fridge, of course. I don't know about you guys, but I always keep some buns in my fridge just in case I need them for a sandwich. F-word. Okay, well. Like I said, the crown makes this a little more difficult, so I'm doing this to myself at the moment. But we're almost there. And you have to go this particular route that I'm going. Don't think there's another way to go through this. Of course not on the corridor parts, but on the upper part you can go some other ways, but those ways are not correct. Okay. Alright, and smiley face. Cool. There it is. Whew! Alrighty. Take a drink. It takes a second here. We made it. Alright, here's the boss, Iceman. There definitely was not a Mega Man area you miss out on, it's just Iceman. He's here, and he's trying to kill you. So, the only thing you can do about that is kill him back. That's usually how every boss goes, you know, they try to kill you, and then you have to kill them. Why? Well, I mean, the kid wants a sandwich, so... Also, Sour Please. Absolutely love this track. There's not a whole lot of opportunities to hit him throughout his thing, so you're kind of forced into a full cycle where you don't really have a choice. There's no real quick kill for him, other than me just killing him fast. Okay, this is a homing ice thing. Okay, and then Rush. Hello, Rush. And then he's back. I'm pogging. First try. On our way to making that sandwich, did you know that the ham from the left leg of a pig is more tender than the right leg? Fun facts. And I'm just gonna wait till I get a save because I am still not making that mistake I made earlier. Oh, we already learned from the first time. Okay, cool. Let me just go get that ham. I'll be right back. Oh, it falls on the floor. That's probably okay. Got the ham. Just set that to the side. All right. So this is the ActRaiser part of the stage, or game. Not, well, this is the ActRaiser stage, but also part of the game. Ooh. Ham historian. I like that. I like that. This part is actually probably one of my favorite areas of the game, just because it's so unexpectedly good. Again, you know, of course it's going to be some tough needle too, but it's got a really great soundtrack. It's got some fun stuff. I do really enjoy this stage. A lot of people say this stage is hard, but generally I find it one of the easier stages for me. But not everybody's like me, I guess, so. There are indeed some kind of complicated jumps, and the spears are going to kill you, regardless if you touch the head or the shaft. Haha! Jokes. You will die. So, you gotta watch out for all the parts of the spear, not just one part. Okay, and now we are approaching Secret 3. Let's hope I don't get bonked by the chandelier several times. Well, the fire got me. Good. I guess that's fine. Oh, that's not great, RNG. For the chandelier. Oh boy. Alright. Hey, can you not? Bruh. Okay. Bruh. Usually, if I'm feeling aggressive, I'll try right side strats, but left side is much safer than the right side. And obviously, because of several degrees of time loss, we are not going to do super aggressive strats right now, because that is just generally not a good idea. Alright, so the next secret is right here where you don't see a fire. Get your Bible thumps out, my dudes, because here we go. This was also the main reason that I did this run at the bonus stream, because Wolsk ended with Heart Will Go On. And well, why not have Heart Goes On at the beginning of the bonus stream too while we're at it? It's really sad, honestly. And I think Peace just literally imported the whole game into the secret. Oh man. This is a really easy part, so I will read chat, because there's literally no needle. It's just you just go. That's it. There really isn't much to it. Oh man, this makes me so sad when I play this though. It is like the saddest moment. Oh man. I tried fist sight to my mom. Can I do any impressions? Sadly, no. I'm surprisingly not good at impressions. I can do some things, but usually I don't know. Do it your mom, Clota. I think we're gonna need a couple more doing your moms, at least. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're almost there. Oh, and this song is not over quite yet. You think it's only here, but the secret to this secret is that you get a flute that will allow you to play this song whenever you want throughout the entire game, which really creates some really, really fun instances. of like music overlap and bosses. So you might not want to use it. Using it during the normal world is probably fine. Also, as you can see too, if I die, it comes up with the death that says bitch. So there's that too. So it also modifies that as well. It's pretty funny. So I will let this play on 1 or 2 revolutions, and then I will resort back to the normal music of the game. But for now, enjoy. As this music is, I mean, it's always a banger for me. I just can't live without this music. It's just so good, dude. And it really helps me get through this save. This save is one of the hardest ones of this area for me, because I'm really bad at doing the jumps in this part, so this may take me a couple tries. We'll see. Depends on how well I do some small frames. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, first try that save. God bless, dude. Okay, I really need some time saves right now. That will help significantly, honestly. That will help a lot, because doing that first try usually takes minutes, so cool. I like that. Alright. Usually I have a setup for this, but I'm just rolling with it. It's cool. First try that save, let's reset. Alright, so same rule applies here. That's that whirly windmill in the middle there. It will kill you in any shape or form, shaft or head. It don't matter. It will kill you. So do not forget that, because it will absolutely destroy you. Okay. Sorry, Eric. I promised at least 1 revolution, so... I hold you. It also gives me the strength I need, Eric, so I kind of need this right now. Let's do this. Alright, almost out of here. Let's keep going. I just want more. Oh no! I almost died. That was close. I forgot this fall. Whoopsie. In my heart. The music is different in this area, but I promised 1 revolution, so we'll just keep going. How do I do this again? Ah, like this. Okay. Sometimes I forget my own strats. It happens to the best of us. Visuals in this area can be a little confusing, but should totally be fun. Yeah. That's my favorite part. Yeah. In my heart will. Ah, there's the key. Good. Is that? Oh. Oh, this actually interrupts the music? What the hell? I never found that out. And it started it over. Well, well, that has definitely never happened before. I'll kill it when I get through this save. This is kind of a tricky save, so just give me a minute. Thanks, game. I know I'm a bitch. All right, leave me alone. It wasn't even a full cycle. I know. I'm just mildly upset about that. I'm just unbelievably upset that was not a full cycle. I had no clue that would actually interrupt it, because I usually don't do that stage that fast. I'm actually owning right now, so this is cool. Yes, get the hell out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And it restarted it again. I guess these keyholes restart the music. Well, I need to kill it, because otherwise you'll never hear the music for this stage. We'll bring it back on another part. Don't worry. I mean, I promised a full revolution. You'll get one just at a later point in the game, I guess, because otherwise you're never going to get this music, like, at all if I don't. And that's not fair to Peace, because he worked hard on getting this symphony of music together for his game, and you know, I can't just stumble in like that. This can sometimes be a little tricky and awkward. The reason I do it in this order in particular is because the key spawns right there. And I find it easier to just be like on top of the key right when I need to be. There is a lot of interestingly shaped spikes here. Another key. Okay. And we're here. And we're about to be somewhere else, and I'm gonna sneak some soda while this goes on. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I'm just switch to water. I can't keep drinking soda this whole run. Glad I have my water next to me, though. I am fully prepared. Well, if there's any takeaway from this run, is that the ActRaiser stage, which several people have told me is one of the harder ones, has actually gone extremely well. I am honestly very surprised that it has gone as well as it has, because this easily can be a real nasty. Alright, so I do this a little weird too, but I'm a weird person, so that's okay. I go here, grab that, because the key spawns over there, so I just like being closer to the key, it's just easier for me. I did not mean to do that, shit. There is a lot of awkward things. It kind of feels like a weird, like, three-dimensional kind of thing going on with this area in some parts. It's kind of cool, kind of interesting, but it can really be tough on you if you don't like understand the concept of like how this works. But once you understand the concept, then it's like, yeah, I get it. I know what I need to do. Warning, RNG. Where's the RNG? I don't know. Why am I bonking? Bro! Are you serious? Stop! Stop bonking! Why are you bonking? You're not supposed to bonk! Oh my god, dude. That never happens either. What in God's name was that? It's not supposed to bonk there. That's not intentional at all. That is... bonk there. Because it's supposed to take you right up, and that's it. It doesn't bonk you. I don't know why it bonked me like 4 times. I just don't really understand why it did that. That was really strange. It literally has never done that before either. But okay, anyway. Sour please. It's not like I wasted 20 minutes on that. Just a few seconds. It's just really strange. I thought it bonked on that. I don't know what happened. Maybe my head must have grazed. Well, see, normally in this game, when you bonk on something, you're supposed to die. You're not supposed to bonk. It's supposed to kill you. But maybe it's like some engine funnies or something. I'm not really sure. Also, this boss is not too bad. This is one of the easier bosses. He only has like 2 HP. You just bonk him, and that's basically it. So, I'm certainly running into some fun times off and on. I don't know why. But fun times are fun times, so I guess it's okay. Wowee! Okay. Sometimes the RNG in these hammers can be really not cool, but they were kind to me today. God bless. I really need to catch up on some time, so... Oh, this could go badly if I'm not careful here. There we go. Alrighty. And he dies.
I'll get my revenge, kid. Just wait and see.
Okay. We are now in the spook house. And if you don't think he's going to get his revenge, you're going to be wrong. He will. I promise you, he's going to get that revenge. I couldn't think of what kind of filter to use for a Goomba voice, so I was like, yeah, this is probably fine. That and I already have enough deep voices for certain characters in this game. I'm like, Let's make the Goomba a squeaky voice despite his very, very large stature. This is fun, by the way. Not, and I'm saying that completely seriously. I do like this little segment here. It has the same problem the auto-scrollers do, where if you die, you will lose a lot of time, but it's generally not too bad. Unless you get yo-snipered, which is what happened a little earlier. My foot did not touch the platform, so I got completely yo-snipered on that one. Like I said, your feet have to touch the platform, or it's like, nope, platform's not there, buddy. Sorry, bye, you're dead now. Boy, let's see here. So then you go down, and you know, there's no like really epic debates for this. You just go. That's about it, and you're done. Cool. All right. And I usually like to reset some of these saves just so I can get my proper timing down. Doing consecutive saves means that you're a baller, but it's still easier to reset some things the way you get your timings down correctly. That's like speedrunning things 101, I suppose. Okay, now this part is where Lime screams, and it is also the part where this gets a little complicated and weird. So there's going to be a timer expiration, then I have to jump like a couple seconds afterwards. And if I do it wrong, I die. There might be an easier way to do that one. I'm not entirely sure. If there is an easier way, I haven't... Oh, come on, really? Just as I recover from that really bad cycle? No, I lost my train of thought. No! Oh, damn it. Well, I guess I'm waiting this one out. You can tell that Peace had a lot of fun making this game, though. Like, you can see it. You can see it. It's there. I'm seeing it right now. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. It's just the timing is so awkward, because the timer sounds, and then it's like 3 seconds afterwards. There we go. Got it. Okay. And with this save, you have to reset. So I'm gonna do that, and then we go back again. But this has eliminated the munchy plants that like to bamboozle you. And that's important. And fun fact, these operate independent of each other. Oh no! You fucking... Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little upset. You know what? I'm just gonna take a drink of water. Need to calm down. Okay. I thought that timer that sounded for that was the other timer. I got a little concerned. But it's fine. So, now see, the one thing I hate the absolute most about anybody that runs trap games is that you can never see like any of the traps. So I do them on purpose. That's just my run. Because why not? Traps are fun. A lifetime. Enjoy your lifetime. Enjoy your lifetime. Enjoy your lifetime. Oh no! I touched his head. Well, we get more enjoy. Enjoy your lifetime. 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 Okay, that is not supposed to happen. This is literally not supposed to happen. I'm so sorry. I'm probably thinking too much about this song. I need to reel it in, I guess. Also, Peace created these, I think, anyway. Because they have appeared in one of his other games. Or in somebody else's game, I think, maybe. I think maybe Pooks had him in one of his games or something. Enjoy your lifetime persona, yeah. Don't bonk the log. Bro! Okay. I don't know why I continue to die on that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your lifetime right now. I sure am. You didn't create the link? Was this something that just existed, Peace? I need to stop bonking, dude. Please help. Well, we might be enjoying our life for longer than expected. Just found Google Images. Dude, that's amazing. What the heck? Well, God bless the person that made this. I enjoy lifetime enjoying my mom. Yeah, I guess you can't do your mom and enjoy your lifetime at the same time. It makes it a little difficult. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I died so many times with that. That's kind of odd. Anyway, so obviously this is a penalty room for doing what you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to go in the door that says keep out, but you do, so. All right, so your punishment is that room and you gotta do the save over, so I'm doing the save. But the save's not that big of a deal, so it's fine. With trap games, when you have anything that's like stay out, don't touch, do not, you know, at any type of thing, you have, it's like very questionable at all turns. It could either mean that you actually need to stay out, or it means you need to go in. So it's kind of like 50-50 sometimes, if you have to go in or don't go in. You know, you never really know. You just gotta know that you're just gonna eat a fart or not. So that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Some days you eat farts and some days you don't. Today is definitely a fart eating day for me though. Ooh boy. Alright, so I'm getting way too aggressive with this. I probably should wait for this revolution to come around, but I just don't want to. Because I just don't. I probably should have not. Okay, well now I'm waiting, so. Alright, so then there's this little sneaky spike that goes in behind the background here. Have not tested whether that works or not. Okay, so the fun thing about the crown is that for this one instance in time on this particular area, you get to use it to your advantage. Normally it is much to your disadvantage, but here it is actually an advantage simply because it is much easier to tell where your sprite is in this one particular area. So this area usually is a little challenging at first, but with the crown it makes it easy, squeezy peasy. Alright, so there's gonna be an avoidance. I'm gonna quickly grab me another drink of water here, just to make sure I'm good. I know. I gotta go. Alright. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter Morning Slam, and welcome to the jam. Morning Slam, welcome to the jam. Butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter. You what you do? That way yet. There you go. Wowee! I love that. That was fun. Let's do that again. Please no. Please God no. Let's not do that again. Oh, and the real thwomps are back again. For some reason, they're in the ghost house. Peanut butter jelly, the baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, the baseball bat. Yeah. I grab a drink real quick while this he says. Oh shit! I dropped my water! Oh, it's gone! What the fuck? It didn't stop! Oh god, freaking... Oh, I gotta do this again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to do this again. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it again. I can't believe this. I always thought that P-switch landed there, but I never knew it didn't do that. I mean, what kind of person lets a switch fall through the floor? Well, I guess sour please again. This is fortunately usually not that hard to do, so. There you go. Oh, that was a little close for comfort. God. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, I spilled the water on Stock. I mean, his mouth was open, so maybe he drank it all. I'm just gonna clean that up. I have carpet, and I try not to spill things on my carpet, but the perils of having carpet, I guess. We'll just pretend Stock can help my water, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna get more water. I'll just do the rest of the run without water. I'll be fine, probably. This run has gone worse in every imaginable way that it shouldn't have. I don't know what's happening. I must be cursed today or something. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least the green balls are not giving me a hard time. Alright, we're almost done. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Alright, so well, now we know it doesn't fall through the floor. Fun fact. That's another fun fact about the game, I guess. You can take wherever you want. Oh wait, where am I going? This way. Oh boy, okay. So, grab this, hit that. There we go. And we are just about out of here. And we go. Oh look, it's somewhat kind of like K3, except easier. If you know the Sun and Moon boss in K3, there is an area kind of similar to this that just has some funny jumps in it. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll do the maze. This maze is surprisingly easy because of a skip, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. I may have missed a couple of coins, but I think I will be okay. Okay, so now we go back. And we get these coins. Actually, that might just destroy me. Nope, it's fine. Cool. Okay, so there's another horse. That's horse number 7. I don't know. Horse number 69. Well, it's another horse that is a requirement for this run, so... Okay, and now we can just leave. Oops. Okay, so big fun fact about this stage. When I was testing this for Peace ages ago, I went through and hit every single question mark in this room, and I can promise you 100% every single question mark has a mushroom in it. You know, and you can't say I'm not thorough with my testing, alright? And I did it mostly because I was just stubborn. I really wanted to find out if every single question mark had a mushroom in it. And it turns out it did. It actually did. So there's another good fun fact for this run for you. Hopefully I don't get boned. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. We hit the pole and we out of here. Just kidding.
You got your
Sorry, that's not how you got it. Ay! Get away from me, please. Thank you. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Aye! What'd you think? This was Mario? Bruh, no. This is not Mario. You don't get out here the Mario way. You have to get out of here the normal way. So, sorry. This isn't Mario levels. This is still an I Wanna Be the Guy fan game, so... Sorry, I have to wait for a bubble to come here, because sometimes I've gotten joked by those bubbles and one pops in the bottom and kills you. Alright, so you walk past, and then... Where are you? Ah, there it is, okay. And then you're just gonna fight. No more jokes after this. Alrighty, and then the underground area. Whoopsie. Oh, right, there's springs on that. I almost forgot. So you just bonk. So these springs are solid, fortunately. After they hit you once, then they just remain solid. That's just how it be sometimes. Alright, cool. I am making, like, fairly decent time on some of these areas. It's so weird, like, I feel like the needle has gone way better than the bosses have. Excuse me, on this run. I don't know why. God, I'm so sorry. I just friggin' burping right now. Yeah, for some reason the bosses have been especially mean. I don't know what's going on with those, but hopefully they have received the memo that says go easy on me at this point. Also, those of you who are watching the first time, I apologize in advance if this run seems like that my life is a train wreck and this game is. It's not. It's just, I think there just is some very funny moments with interactions with certain things is all. And I just keep, by luck having it, getting all of the funny moments. It's like literally funny moments to run, and I don't know why. This is a absolutely fantastic game. It's probably one of my favorite adventure games. That's why I'm running it, fun fact. I wouldn't be running it if I hated it, that's for sure. Shout out to all the speedrunners out there who run things they absolutely hate. You probably shouldn't, but I would hope that if you're a speedrunner and you run something, that you're going to do it because it's fun, not because it's just like you hate it. So don't do that to yourself, please. Okay, in we go. Okay, so this part gets a little funky. There is some things here, like a fireball. Here it comes, there it goes. That fireball sometimes is kind of hard for me to do. Let me see if I can just, okay, well, me. Oh, there it is, okay. And we have a couple bats. I can try to kill one of them before this guy comes up. Classic guy sound, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, and then wait, go, boink, hit that. All right, you just fall down here. Easy does it, and there, okay. So you can kill these in advance, you can fire on ladders. Usually you don't need to. Also, there's a funny moment right here. Oh, look, there, funny, haha. Don't land on that, by the way, you'll die. Like I said, I'd really try to hit or show you all the traps, but ones that are gonna send me back like 20 minutes, nah. We ain't doing that, at least. Oh, this is the best level made by Dick McGee, by the way. It's a great level. Can't wait. This sucks. I'm skipping. No way. Oh, and look who's back. We're gonna skip the intro because I don't want to waste any more time. But he's back. He has returned for his vengeance, and he's going to get his vengeance. Possibly, anyway. We'll see. We'll see if he gets his vengeance. Well, he killed me at least one time, so I guess he got a vengeance enough. I don't expect the first try of this boss, or even maybe second try. He has one phase that is particularly challenging to do with saw blades, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe. We'll see. Saw blade RNG is kind of funkalicious sometimes. Not in a good way, generally. But we'll see. We'll see how the saw blade RNG goes. It just really depends on which way they go and how they go about it. Hey, this looks like it might be okay. Yes, this will be just fine. Okay. So the thwomps are back, which I sometimes forget, but I didn't forget this time, so that's pog. I'm very happy when I don't forget something. Alright, now this guy gotta not get bamboozled by the bullet bills, and we'll be good. There we go. Okay, second tried it. That's actually great. Whew, saved a lot of time on that one. And if you remember, if you watch the Waluigi Taste Stand run, bacon comes from Goombas in the Mario world. And this is how you get your bacon in Mario. So that's why this is here. You collected the 5th sandwich piece. Here's some trivia. 69% of all food service operators serve bacon. Oh. It gets me every single time. Oh, right, we gotta get the bacon, don't we? Be right back. Bacon.
Hey guys, someone's pissing.
Yeah, this stage has a special guest appearance by none other than the egg herself. Sometimes that happens. If you get a little too close to the hitbox, it'll just kill you when you try to bounce. But this is the DuckTales area. It kind of only shows you in like the very beginning of what it is. Also, there is a Duckman here, which you'll get to see. There he is. Hey, Duckman! And he kills you. I never did find out what noise you did. Is it the Duckman sound egg? Because I don't remember. Also, Gates. There's the funny. You did voice the Duckman? Oh, man. The best. I'm so glad I do Duckman in this run. Because he is worth. So the main gimmick for this area is Pogo. Look at me go. Oh! There he is, and there he goes again. Duckman is such a scamp, dude. If you want to go the easy path, Duckman will not let you. At all. So you have to go the hard way every time you go through an area. Because Duckman says no. But he's about to get his just desserts. Oh no! Duckman is at it again! Oh! Somebody was hungry. Somebody's getting some roast duck. Well, that's gonna be raw duck, I guess, tonight. Definitely not roast duck, unless that spider has an oven, which I kind of doubt, but yeah, you never know, I guess. Yeah, that's a good one. That's my favorite Duckman sound for sure. Like, wah! He gets cracked. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, but also fun fact about that particular save. So if you get spooked and press R on that part, you will reset the Duckman part, I mean. And you can basically jump to the left where the save normally is placed, and it will allow you to save on an invisible save. Also, special guest appearance by this guy, this duck with his spooky eyeballs. I think this is, oh man, that's some nightmare fuel there. Anyway. That's not a really important secret, but it's kind of interesting to know it's there, all the same. When Peace told me that one, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool. There's a duck there. It kind of, I feel like there in the original DuckTales game, there was like duck skeletons. I don't remember if they had googly eyes or not, but I think that might have been a duck skeleton. Not sure though. Oh, I should have pressed R on that one anyway. So you can just jump through these platforms, you don't have to land on each one of them. Boink, and we're out. I bonked! My favorite thing to do. But yeah, other than Duckman, there's not a whole lot of funnies in this area, so to speak, anyway. This really isn't a power skip, but... Oh! There we go. Ladders are funny sometimes. But it's a skip, so I usually do it, because it's easy to do. Alright, so now there's several ways you can do this. I prefer to do it this way, because it's just easier for me. Well, I mean, when I say this way, I don't mean landing on the spike, I mean kind of doing that. Yeah. Hold on a second. Ah, damn it. It's funny how you practice things and yet still somehow manage to do them wrong. Alright, anyway. Golly freaking gee, bro. There we go. Okay, so you don't have to worry about these. You can just do that, and you just go up here, and then you want to save, so you gotta wait and jump and go and save. Yeah. Oh boy, let's see here. This one usually bamboozles me. Yeah, because that one's kind of wonky and hard. Also, spooters. There we go. Okay, how do I do this save again? Oh, that's right, I do it like this, don't I? Sorry, sometimes I forget my strats mid-run, and then I have to remind myself, oh look, it's a tomato, I think. I'm still not sure what that is to this day. I think it's supposed to be a rock, but it kind of looks like a tomato to me. Who knows? I really don't understand why I'm dying from that, though. That's actually pretty surprising. Usually it doesn't kill me, and it killed me again. That's mysterious. I do this the same way almost every single time. Well, that worked, but, Thonk. There we go. Okay. Maybe I just didn't do one particular thing the way I normally do it. Who knows? Games are funny like that. Maybe it's frame perfect, who knows? It's probably not. That is just a joke. Please don't think too much. Alright, so Oh, and in case you're wondering, we are dying. We are actually getting closer and closer to the end of this run. Trying to think of what sandwich thing I still have left, but there isn't much. Oh yeah, here comes the sour, please. Banger alert, dude. This is a really good area. And it short hopped me, unfortunately. Let me try that again. And it short hopped me again. Please stop. That would be great. Thank you. Oh, I love this. Is like definitely one of my most favorite tracks of this game too. Hog, dude, I'm nailing this right now. Holy shit! Right, I gotta do this to the reset. So these guys, you gotta boing, 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 move left, jump. You can actually ledge the fat guy, which I usually will do. If the spaceman will allow me to do so, which he doesn't seem to want to. But, I guess I'm not ledging the fat guy today. He's not gonna let me. Hello! Anyway, I'll just bonk him. I will just bonk him. There we go. Cool. Ledges suck. Fun fact, anyway. Sorry, this takes a couple tries. Bruh! There we go. Okay, now this is a really weird strat I do for this, because it's like super precise, and sometimes it will kill me because I will boink the hitbox, which probably means I need to get better strats, but it works. So, all right, and then onto the fat guys. Oh, didn't die on that hog. All right, cool. I died to that though. Whoopsie. Oh. So if you're an absolute mega boss lad baller, you can do the bottom of this, but I would advise against it supremely. I do not think there's any payoff for doing it that way on the bottom, but you can do that if you really want to. All right, Metroid area. Let's go, dude. This one is really cool. I liked it a lot because of the gimmick here. It was really hard to grasp at first. Holy heck, was this gimmick rough to do. Because you basically have to control the missiles that you shoot. When I first tested this for Peace, like, it was nothing but funny moments to stream as I struggled extremely hard to get this right. But now he will be amazed as I do this with relative ease. It may have taken me some practice to do this like this, but I'm very proud of myself, except for the one thing I just did. Hope you're watching, Dad. Damn it. Frickin' no! I sure did. I practiced. Look at me go. Yep, I definitely practiced. Whoops. But yeah, this thing's cool. Let me try to hit the button this time. There we go. Yeah, it took a hot minute for me to get used to the controls. But once you get used to the controls, it's pretty grand, honestly. It's pretty fun. All right, there's some tricky jumps here, but let's see here. So you can grab another missile. So one thing I learned recently, the missiles don't kill you, so you just can shoot it point blank and you won't die. Despite the fact that there is an explosion and it looks like you'll probably die if you shoot a missile directly in front of your face, you will not. Which I'm glad I found that out, because I was always trying to do things in a very complicated way because I thought the missile would kill me. All right, so then there's this area, and if I do this first try, it'll go by pretty quickly. So let's see. All right, doink, doink, doink. Okay, cool. So we're done there. When I say first try, I meant, all right, doing it with one missile. Oh, I might have forgot about this, but that's fine. I got another missile with me anyway, so. Boy, I sure was sweating there for just a moment. Haha. Whew, alrighty. Nothing like a good sweat. Yep, sure is. Okay. Next. So, fun fact, when you shoot a missile, there's some shenanigans that leaves you invulnerable. So even if you miss, you sometimes might make it through these. But I'm gonna try not to do that at all if I can help it. because it's just easier not to miss. Cool. All right. Thank you, Peace. Thank you. I hope you're proud of me for how much I've improved at doing this. I can't believe how much of a struggle it was at first. It was crazy. Okay, so now we got speed boosters introduced here, and they work probably as you'd expect them to. Okay, this usually messes with my head a little bit here. All right, there we go. Got the missile. The easy thing to do here is just to do this. Cool. And then this save can be particularly nasty. At least definitely on your first try, because doing things at high speeds through gates and such like that is it can be a little challenging. Ouch. So I probably will die several times here, but it shouldn't take me too long. The real complicated part of it is this last jump that I'm about to do right now. So let's see if I can do it. Ah, first try it. Hog. Okay. This has memed me before, but typically it only takes like 1 or 2 shots to do this, and I'll just reset if I miss. Cool. Nailed it second try. That's very good. All right, and then we got this whole segment with hitting things. This is fun. Do, boink, and done. And I knocked the ball out. That usually does not happen, but we'll just call it good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm pogging. Okay, so now we gotta deal with Ridley and his friends, because I mean, despite how rough Ridley is on the exterior, he does have friends. And you've seen some of the Super Metroid hacks. You probably have a good guess who his friends are. And some of you, if any of your Super Metroid guys are out there, I apologize in advance because Ridley's theme is actually Mother Brain. And I know that really just sets some people off, honestly, and you know, I wouldn't blame you for that. It's a Peace thing, you know. Peace is good at misdirection. Oh, he died. And he still managed to get a shot off. That's rather strange. He usually doesn't do that. But anyway, so now we got Fantoon, the shitface. Everybody who runs Super Metroid knows that Fantoon is a big ass, dick, big penis man thing. Also, you can stand under here and not have to worry about the bombs at all, because you're covered. But, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this missile. The missile does keep you kind of protected while you're shooting it, so you usually don't have to worry too much about this, but ideally you don't get some bad RNG and get owned. And then there's one more, and this one I will do from down here, just in case he shoots off, and the mushroom Metroid makes a quack sound. Our sandwich is almost completed. Mustard comes from the Latin words mustum ardens, meaning burning wine. Cool! That's a PogChamp moment. Now it's time to get the fuck out of here. Oh no, there's only 3 seconds. Oh. Well, we're okay, somehow. So I would like to point out at this point in time that you can jump on the roof of your house, which is what I usually get planned to do, but it takes too much time to do the boss over, so I'm not gonna do it this time. But if you were to jump on the roof of the house, it would kill you. And it's the only time in this game that you can do that. If I wasn't trying to save time, I would do it, but we're trying to save time here, so. Oh, that's right, this is the fridge part.
Hey there, kid. There's some bread inside me. You can now make your sandwich. Thank you for playing. Just kidding, your journey isn't over yet.
Yeah, the fridge only has one time it talks to you, and that's it, so.
Wow, I didn't think you would stop my minions. You're missing one vital ingredient though. Think you can find me? Also, while you were gone, I fixed that roof, so you're welcome.
And now the roof shoots up. Okay, so we're on to the final area now. And I have made surprisingly good time despite all of my problems. My timer in game says I'm at like a 220. I don't know what I am on stream. I'm assuming it may be 222 or something like that. So now we're going into the final portal. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab the mustard. Hold on as I get to a save point and get that mustard. Now begins your greatest test, kid. Good luck. You get to sit on the banger while I get the mustard also. All right, be right back. Mustard time.
Hey guys, someone's missing.
All right.
This is so much.
All the sandwich ingredients. That's perfect. Alright, now we get to the medley part of the game, which typically is something special. Very, very special if you've played any of these games. You might have a little bit of PTSD. Alright, so keyboard time, which I think it's... Sometimes I forget which one it is. It's that one, nope. It's that one, this one, and we out. Okay, cool. Alright, collab. For some reason I could not time that. There we go. If somebody could do me a solid and tell me what my time is currently on stream, just so that I know what my actual time is. I'm not using live split at all. You know, like I said before, I don't really do speedruns. So, I'm kind of interested to know what my time is currently is all. Just so I know I'm on par. 2:25. Okay, that's actually not bad. I despite the train wreck that happened earlier, I'm actually making decent time. That's an actual pog. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Okay. Quack, by the way. In case you didn't know those were ducks, those were ducks. Alright, time to get spooked. I am floored by the fact that I'm at 220 right now. I must have made some really solid plays because I really thought I was behind. Alright. Hey, I didn't get the meme. Okay, so again, the crown helps you here. Despite the fact normally it is a burden, it is actually helpful here. And will allow you to see your body, who is currently Rose Gear Guy. Not familiar with Rose Gear Guy? Oh, he is a special guy. He has made a lot of very, very interesting games, and you know, they're wacky. Although they're kind of strange because they're kind of like skirting the line of something that's like so bad it's good, and something that's bad and something that's actually good. So he's got a fun sense of his games, but at any rate, most of his games are pretty interesting. Now I'm gonna die 20 times while I'm Rose Gear Guy, despite the fact that I said the crown helps me. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, you had a temporary burp counter shot. I love you, dude. You have to do the exact amount of burps if you do this run, by the way. It has to be exact, otherwise your run's gonna be invalid. I'm sorry. That is like the most important aspect of this. Alright, Bomberman's out. Now my ultra super cool strat for this, it's called draw a line. And then you walk the line. Amazing, right? Super simple. I usually do this in a very dumb way that nobody... Ha! What? Okay, never mind. I took too long. My jump key would not jump for some reason. I don't know what happened there, but let me try that again. Okay. This time for sure. But yeah, I do this in a very strange way, but I like it this way because it's easy for me. Oh, he's dead. Sorry. Yes.
Get your ass back here!
For just a moment, King DD becomes a gotchi. But that's basically what he says when he appears. I don't know if you've seen the original game, but he says those exact words the moment he appears. Platinum's also a good game. Well, it's like Platinum, something like that, but it's a good game. Alright, and we're at the door. Okay, and then this is the one screen in the entire game that I skip. You can do this screen and it gives you like a bonus if you do this screen, but the hell with that. I am not doing that because that will take me like 20 minutes or half an hour to do that. So we're just gonna continue on. This is the intended route to go. Anyway, you just get a bonus screen of wow, you did a good job.
Bob's Diary. Day 1. I've always dreamt of being a famous medley maker. Today marks the start of my journey as the greatest game maker of all time. I'm going to need someone who can do all the work for me though, especially the intro. Day 7. I found some round guy named Biff who wanted to make my game for me. He told me he was a maker of such classics as I Want to Clench My Sphincter and I Want to Be the Fermented Pineapple. So I knew I was in good hands. Day 20. Development is going well, but I don't think it's hard enough. I don't see a single corner jump yet. I'm going to need a tester who can tell me how good the game is. I don't really know anyone who can do that though. Maybe I will have to lure someone. Day 22. I found a kid living alone and I think he's the perfect tester for my new medley game. My plan is to steal his sandwich ingredients so he'll be forced to seek them out and stumble into my medley, bringing my plan to fruition. Note to self, I should probably hide this thing better. My mom found this book earlier and it was pretty embarrassing.
And that is the motivations of our main antagonist, Bob. Yep, that is why it's 99.5%, because I literally skipped one screen. Okay, now this was the recent addition to the game, the final area. When I tested this game a couple years back, this was not here. And I hope to God that you got your Sour Please ready, because it's going to be nothing but straight bangers from here to the end of the game, boys. So, get them out. Now, you may recognize this tune. It's from La Milana, which is a very great game, by the way. And here we find our final horse, the last horse. There he is, horse number 69. He's gone and he's done. So this is just like, you know, any typical final stage is basically you get to see all the other stages all over again in a more condensed format. The Molio stage, the, I guess the first one maybe represent the hub stage of some sort. And if you ever play La Milana, man, does that game have some really great music. So we'll get through the Molio area. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Okay, and this is the final trap area. Sorry, I had to restart the music there because of reasons. Man, we will go ahead and just power through. Hope you don't mind hearing it again. Sorry. The only reason it interrupts the music is because I have my hotkey for that sound on the number 2, and the number 2 is what activates flute. That last jump is very tricky, so I might die to that a couple times. I also might do that once or twice. Yeah, Giant's Cry is what is the name of the song, like P said. Absolute banger. Probably one of my favorite tracks from the game, along with the track you will probably hear later. Provided I don't get canceled anyway. Cool, made it. Alright. Now this part I practice into oblivion, so watch and be amazed. Hopefully, anyway. Well, don't be amazed by that, please. Please do not be amazed by that. That was not amazing. But I practice this very extensively on how to do this in the proper cycle. And for some reason, that one bullet bill always fires by itself. I can never figure out why. It's so strange. That one bullet bill managed to fire off by itself. Amazing. I'm glad. I'm so glad that you guys thought that was so amazing. It was. It really was, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, that one bullet bill likes to fire off there for whatever reason. He's popping. I don't know why. Oh my god, I was so afraid to jump because I might bonk my head. Anyway, I practiced this for like 20 minutes to get down to like the perfect cycle for this. So it may take me a minute to get that cycle back in my head again, but I assure you, I remember. I don't know what is, there we go. Okay, so I gotta avoid that. Avoid that. There we go. Okay, got it. Now I just gotta not choke the end part, which, well, I might do. Hopefully not, though. I would rather not choke the end part, thank you. I'm just gonna wait here, play it safe. Okay, cool. That part sucks if you die a lot, so. Alright, so y'all remember this room from the VVV area. We get another one of these fun carousels of flip-flopping around. Now this one, usually it was a bad one for me too, but I also practiced this, so here's hoping that it goes particularly well. Oh, I forgot I didn't have a jump. Dude, I almost made it too. That was close. Anyway, it's a lot better than I usually do, so I'll take it. This is one of those things that will absolutely destroy you on a first run through of this game, because it's just, it's you know, when you're flip-flopping gravity and rotating across the screen, sometimes it just is not good. Okay, cool, did it, nailed it, absolutely freaking nailed that shit. Put it on the record. That was hog. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. So full jump that, and I'm not gonna do, and well, I usually have a particular cycle for this one as well. So let's see if I can get it down. Nope, that wasn't it. So there's a fun little secret about this stage that I inadvertently discovered that absolutely was not intentional at all, and you will see it because I will do it. Apologies to Peace, because I feel like this hurts him physically every time I do this, but maybe that's how, like, game developers feel when people do glitches and skips. Maybe it physically hurts them every time somebody does it. I'm not really sure. This is one of the few things that I would do that I would say is not intended to be done for this game. But I do it because, like, well, it's easier, so, I mean, why not? So, okay, so there's a switch at the bottom of the screen. You don't need it. You just walk through. Bye. The switch removes the, I think it disables the electricity, but you don't really need it. You can just walk through the electricity, and that's it. That's like literally it. You don't have to even hit a switch or anything. I'm glad that somebody clipped it. God, I hope somebody's posting all these clips in the Clips channel on the Discord server. Boy, this run has been an experience. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this run. Because despite the fact that I've gotten very upset on multiple occasions for whatever silly reasons, this has been a trip, dude. This has been a fun trip. I've really enjoyed it. It's been jank, but like I love it, dude. I did not expect all these things to happen that happened today, so I'm very pleased. And I'm making decent time, so I'm also pleased about that. I was so worried by the time I got to the final stage, I would be like 3 hours or something, and I'd be like, oh, dude, how am I ever going to do this in like 10 minutes? But fortunately, I don't have to worry about it. Damn it! I didn't want to bonk that. Well, let's waste another 10 seconds jumping around from RNG. And I apologize if I can't read chat too much, but I'm sure you guys are living it up in chat. Because I know when I'm in chat, like, it's lit, dude. It is absolutely lit. Alright. Let's see here. So there's a couple of things that I do that I would consider safe practices for this, just like that. The RNG can sometimes be really, really evil. On this part. Okay. That was a moment. That was an RNG moment for sure. But it's fine. I somehow recovered that. It's cool. Everything's great. No problems here. That went better than expected, so I will call that a win. I was not expecting that. There has been so many unexpected things in this damn run. Oh my lord. This is why I love Peace, because you can only expect the unexpected with this man. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait here for a second for that to descend because I'm lazy and because I need it later. Oh, classic. Got Yo Snipered on that one. My feet did not hit the platform, so it's like the platform is not even there. It's invisible to my feet. Okay. Also, I don't know why sometimes it bonk and I don't die. Like, you're supposed to die there. I'm starting to think maybe it's the crown, actually, that's doing this. Because maybe that crown sprite is interfering with the fact that I should be dead this moment that I bonk the ceiling. Because you do die. Like most of these ceilings are killer ceilings. You generally, if you hit the ceiling, you're done. Your goose is cooked. That's it. You're game over. That's it. But I'm starting to think with the crown on that maybe that's just not the case. Interesting, interesting, though. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh my god, Yo Sniper it again. Bruh. Okay. I'm kind of still mentally used to the way other platforms are in other engines. Yo Sniper is kind of a weird one. There are several quirks to it. The platforms in the water being two of those quirks, but there's more than that. Like I'm not an engine guy, so I can't really tell you exactly what the weird things are from this engine compared to the default like yo dude engine. But there are some quirky things. This screen sometimes will take me a minute or two. It's a hard screen, honestly. A lot of the stages in the final area are pretty tough. Mostly because you have to remember, you know, some small gimmicks anyway, and more precise platforming, tougher jumps, etc., etc. You know, you gotta take it to like level 10 on the final stage. This is how it goes, you know. When you make a final stage and put a final boss in it, it has to be 10 times the difficulty of everything else in the game. That's just like a requirement. So now this is a really tough ladder, so I'm just gonna take this really slowly so I don't die. Okay, cool. All right, so reset for good cycle. This one can be very difficult without a very particular cycle. So I have developed a cycle, patent pending, etc., and stuff for this. Ouch, whoopsie. So this should not be too bad or too difficult for me. Ooh, I might have messed up the cycle just then. Nah, yep, I sure did. But because I have a particular cycle that I do here, if I mess it up even by like a split second, I'm going to die. So that just goes fast. So I wait here for this guy to go past, and I jump him because he's going to kill me otherwise. And then, oh, okay. There is a ceiling! So I have to do this every single time I go to this area, because if I don't chant, there is a ceiling, I will forget. That is one of the very few screens that has a ceiling. And because you're so used to killer ceilings, you will probably die if you hit up there and bonk your head. So, very important I do that mantra. It allows me to succeed, so don't think much about it. Some ceilings just don't have spikes in them. Oh, fun fact, I guess. Yes, putting ceiling is kind of a bra move. It's just funny that it just conveniently happens that some things just don't have a ceiling and others do. But, you know, it's part of the fun, so I can respect that. Alright, so then we get laser, and you jump through here. This is like somewhat of a trap the first time you go through here. You're really not expecting that, so I jump through here. And I have a little fun thing I do for this part, which you might find quite interesting. So, I jump, I feel like every time I give an explanation, it's a precursor to me dying immediately after the explanation. I don't know why that keeps happening. Like, I feel like my explanations are cursed at this point. But, you know, there is an interesting and fun thing I do, I swear, but I just have to get there. Man, my explanations are so cursed, dude. Why does this keep happening to me? I'm glad you thought that was interesting. So I have this fun trick to show you here. It's pretty cool and it's pretty interesting, but it's not me dying immediately, I swear. So this is what you do. You bonk and you write it down. Because I don't know if the crown allows me to do that, but it's the absolute easiest way by far to do that save. So, and that just being maybe more crown shenanigans or something, but okay. So this is the last screen of the final area, which is absolutely insane because I have made killer time despite all the shenanigans I've been doing in the background. And I always have to give a big shout out to Yaz on this screen because, you know, before I was going up this waterfall here in the middle, and you don't even have to. You don't even have to do that. You can just do this. And Yaz pointed that out to me. Dude, he saved me so much time. Like, at least several seconds and several deaths. So God bless Yaz for pointing that out. And here we are. Okay. Got the flare gun. You're going to need that. Let me make sure this is close by. Sorry, I've got something over here that I need to have in my grasp because it's very important. Okay. So here's the bread. And it's funny because there's two French breads with a actual piece of bread in the middle. It's a little disorienting, but... And of course, more La Milana sounds. And everything from this point onward was designed by Geezer, the new Geezer himself. And I hope you're ready to pog out your minds like Stonk is over here, not over here. Because this is pretty amazing. And this is how you get your bread, by the way, to make your sandwich. Wow, I am doing extremely bad on cycles for that. Let me just try that one again, shall we? There we go. That's how you do damage to this boss, is by doing that. Oh, well, see, usually I don't get RNG that actually kills me on that. Well, see, the problem is that I can't just grab it before the boss. Oh, I didn't die. Oh no. Well, that's fine. You know, this is probably the most I've ever had to restart this boss. This boss usually is impossible to not first try, but clearly I am wrong on that because I definitely have not first tried this boss yet. I don't know what to tell you. This boss is like really, you know, it may be an experience, but like usually I don't have to worry too much about dying on this phase anyway. Spoilers for more phases, by the way, in case that wasn't apparent, because this boss obviously probably a little too easy. Okay. Here's the bread. I have the bread with me. That's the bread. Sandwich ingredients. Final boss. Let's freaking go. This is it. Now the cookies give me an advantage here too, which is fantastic because I need that advantage as much as I can get for this boss, because you can actually hit him in the feet. It still amazes me the phase of this boss. All right, so we got the skeleton part with the mustard. So if you play La Milana, you probably know how this boss is going to go, because it is pretty close to a mirror image of the La Milana boss, actually, funny enough. All right, cool. I just gotta make sure I don't get mustarded like I did before. It's very easy to get mustarded sometimes, it just really depends. All right, this is gonna put me on the bad side. I usually prefer to be on the left side for this part, but that's fine. I'll have to just spam this thing down. This part's kind of difficult on the right side because sometimes the mustard can get you really good. All right, here we go. Now this is the real boss part. Everything else was just a warm-up. Oh, what the? That actually grazed me? What the hell? I'm so surprised that it actually got me. Naturally, I practice this boss a lot too, because he is actually hard to do. Uh-oh. Shit, I never knew that. But I've arrived here with pretty good timing, so I am very happy about this. Now, this final boss, depending on how it goes, can range from a long time to a short amount of time. So we'll just see how it plays out. There really isn't any really crazy RNG like inconsistencies on the first couple of phases, as you probably can tell. I only have to worry about the mustard and the lightning bolts. But the final phase can get extremely aggressive if you try to speed run it. So you have to be very careful. If you go too fast, it will kill you, typically anyway. Alright, no mustard, cool. Alright, let's try that again without dying. It's way too close to the real thing. Yeah, Geezer was, he was making, dude. He made. Alright, so now, as you may have guessed, that's bacon, by the way, on the right and left side of the screen. I can't touch that or I die. This boss inherits... Oh shit, I damaged him too much! This is not great. So you don't want to... This is why you can't fast DPS the boss, because it will trigger multiple attacks, and if it does that, you can get RNG'd pretty badly depending on the attack. The balls is absolutely the worst attack. because it lingers on the screen for a very, 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 very long time. As you can see, as the balls continue to go. But every other attack, as he gains more attacks, it gets easier because he's less likely to do the balls, at least. But let's see what he does. Okay, so here comes the Iceman's attack. So as soon as he gains his new attack, he will immediately use it. He will not hesitate. He will use it as fast as he possibly can. That's why some of these attacks can overlap, and for very unfortunate circumstances. Because if the attack overlap, okay, that's the Goomba attack. Now the Goomba attack is the worst, and I'm really in a bad spot to do this attack. So, yeah. So this is why you have to be careful how fast you go up the boss, because you will get killed if you be fast. The Goomba's attack is the hardest attack to do because of the Saw Blades. The Saw Blades can be really, really, really nasty. I buy balls. Especially combined with anything else. But typically, really, it's just the only combinations you'll get is just something plus balls. Like, typically the other attacks won't combine with each other. Rarely you'll get them. It's usually you're going to get a ball combination. And a ball combination is not what you want. Just, like I said, simply because of the fact that they linger on the screen for way too long. So, anyway. Also, as you can tell from the sprite here, he is made up of tomato, bacon, cheese, lettuce, bread, and mustard. All the elements of the sandwich. So, basically, by creating your sandwich, you summon the final boss. That was your fault. You did this to yourself. You played yourself. So shoutouts to yourself for doing that. Oh, no, I hit my caps lock? No? Okay. The meatball can kill you post-mortem, by the way, so don't touch it. I found that out the hard way on several occasions. Alright. So let me try not to get some balls. Sometimes he will actually physically run you down as well, but it's pretty rare that happens. I'll just turn off my background. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, so here comes immediate balls. I'm gonna try to bring it in a little bit here so I don't get balls plus another attack. Okay, good. That automatically triggered his next attack, which is fine. This is an easy attack to deal with because it just makes a boom, and that's it. So I'm hoping I can push him into another stage before he does another attack, before he does balls. I really, the balls attack is like his favorite attack. Okay, I was gonna go under those balls, but I'm gonna wait. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was bad. That was really not cool. I didn't like that. It wasn't a wall, but that was extremely dicey. That was super not good. I'm gonna die. Oh dear. A good sandwich needs ketchup. Not according to Peace. It needs mustard apparently. Ketchup is for hot dogs, mustard is for sandwiches. Peace has practically enshrined the mustard in this boss fight. Like, there is so much mustard-related content in this game, it's just unbelievable. Okay. Hot dogs are sandwiches. True! Mustard slaps! Alright, so let's try this again. I'm glad I got here under time because, like I said, there has been several occasions where I first tried the boss, and there's several occasions where I haven't. This is one of those occasions where I'm not first trying the boss, so... In case you didn't realize, guys, I'm not first trying this boss. I just wasn't sure if you knew that or not. The mustard plus the balls was not good either. Balls plus anything is bad. Anything involving the balls is not good. At all. Balls is the worst attack, hands down. He gets it first! Which is also terrible. It's like the first attack he gets is the freaking balls, dude. Oh, man. And I got mustarded. It may look like lightning, but it's actually mustard lightning in case you weren't aware of that either. It's a very, very rare thing that happens sometimes in the world, but very rarely you'll ever see mustard lightning. It just depends on the situation, but it exists somewhere out there, I'm sure. Dude, I just want to make a damn sandwich. Alright, left side shots. Oh, okay. That was a little scary. Like I said, right side, unfortunately, the mustard can get you sometimes on the right side, but on the left side, it's wholly safe. So, pog. Alright, cool. My consistency in the beginning phase is at least pretty good, but it's just this phase that really can be something special. I think when I first played the game, it took me, I don't know, maybe an hour or more to do this. Shit, I triggered him too fast. Oh, that might be okay. This might not be okay. Okay, that worked out okay. Okay, we're fine. Just don't do balls, please. Just don't do balls. Don't do balls. Yeah, go to that attack. I'm trying to force him out of the balls. I do not want more. Stop! Stop balling me, dude. Oh, shit. Stop fucking balling me. I hate this. For whatever reason, he loves balls. He just loves going to the ball attack. I don't know why. There he goes! Another ball attack. He loves it. He loves it, dude. And this is a bad trigger. This is a very bad trigger. I'm probably gonna get owned. Yep. I got owned again. You just can't do this. The worst, dude. He just is obsessed with the balls. Like, anytime he has an attack lull, he has a choice to do any of his attack. Like, he could do the knife, he could do the mustard, or any current attack that's unlocked, and he almost always goes right to the balls, and I don't know why. I feel like the attack is like 90% balls and like 2% everything else. Because he almost every single time he'll go right to the balls, and I just don't know why. It's just, he just loves balls. I don't know. There's no real explanation. He just loves balls. Possibly even more than Pat loves his own balls. I don't know, dude. It's wild. It is absolutely wild. Yeah, straight for the balls. No hesitation, just right for the balls, dude. He knows where it hurts. He knows. Piece probably programmed in the eye, and it said that basically if I'm playing... Oh, this is not great. Oh, this is not great. It's really just... I'm just supremely getting dunked on by balls right now. Fortunately, I've allocated time should this happen, because I had a feeling this would probably happen. Balls percent. At least two. He is a chonker. He has a good amount of HP. But like I said, he kind of gets easier as you deal more damage to him because he gains other attacks he can use that are not ball related. Because the ball related attacks are the worst ones. It's either the saw blades or the balls. Those are absolutely the worst two attacks he can do. And the more attacks he has, the more of a blessings it is. But since like his first attack gained is just the balls, then that's what he almost goes to every single time. He'll just go right to the balls. Oh boy, he almost mowed me down. That was close. Sometimes he does mow you down with his body. Typically he doesn't, but it does happen on occasion. Alright, alright. So I'm gonna slow down on my DPS and just wait out the balls, so that way he will not own me. Okay, I'm fine with this because the balls will be far enough gone that I don't have to worry about them right now. Knives I can usually deal with unless it has some funky RNG. Can you come down? Right for the balls. Immediately goes for the balls. Doesn't give a single fuck. Right for the balls, dude. This is just ridiculous. Like, he seriously is showing me no mercy right now. Don't do another ball phase. Okay, good. He went to the mustard. Okay, and then there's this. Which this is usually pretty okay most of the time. Okay, knives, good. Good. No. Stop! Stop going for the balls. Can you stop? Please? Just stop going right for the balls, dude. I just want to live. That's all I want to do is live, and you just keep shooting balls at me. Just stop. Please, just stop. Just stop. Please, stop balls. Stop using balls. Use anything but that's not the balls. Okay, mustard. I can deal with mustard. Another next phase, please. Please. There we go. Okay, now for this, the best strat is to stand under him, because then they go, because they're trained to go after you. So if you go under him, typically he will not kill you with the saw blades. It has backfired on occasion, but it rarely does. All right, Ridley phase. This is another easy one. He just shoots bombs. It is really not that hard to deal with at all. Unless he almost hits on you. Okay, so saw blades. Okay. Just as long as he doesn't go for the balls, we're fine. All right. All right, here we go. Here comes the microwave. Almost. He's now on the ropes. Oh, that was a little dicey, but that's fine. That's totally fine. And he's dead. And he's dead. Excuse me for one moment.
I need at least 30 seconds.
Someone's
Give
pissing!
me just a moment. I'm almost done.
Hey guys, someone's pissing.
I'm almost done. Just that one's a little faster than my microwave. I'm sorry. All right. Okay.
Got the sandwich.
Pissing.
And now to complete the run.
Yeah!
We did it. We fucking got the sandwich. That's a good sandwich. What you're supposed to do? You're supposed to eat a damn sandwich. All right. I'm not gonna eat this whole sandwich. Anvils are in high demand and the horse is always watching. So there's another one of the horses. There's also a secret horse that comes on later. Secret passage, Metroid bug, is they're hungry. Timer? What? Dude, I don't have a timer! What? I'm not doing the timer! Don't do this to me, dude. I have no idea. It probably was over 3 hours, I imagine. I use the in-game timer. Oh my god, dude. I imagine it's probably like 3:01 or something. Stop! Dude, I'm not controlling the timer. I can't. Don't bully me like this, dude. Ugh. 2:59:58. Wow. Wow, dude. That was.
Stop the timer.
I can't stop the timer. The game's still going.
Can you stop the timer?
There's a secret horse, by the way. I can't, dude. I can't. The game's running. I can't stop the timer. I don't know how to. I don't use life slip. I don't know how this works, dude. Oh my god. Well, that was an extremely stressful run. Despite the fact that everything went extremely far south at the very beginning of the run, somehow I pulled some magic and I brought it back. This is probably one of my faster runs. This is probably my second fastest run that I've ever done. So I don't know how that happened, from like spending 15 minutes on the first boss and then another 15 minutes on something else that I got stuck on that was like 2.5 hours ago. I definitely did not get the F jump on the first try. Shoutouts to Peace for making this damn game. This game is crazy good. I mean, you literally make a sandwich. Oh, and Iceman was stolen from Wreck, by the way. That's an important fact. And shout out to all you guys for coming to watch this run. I appreciate it. I know not everybody returned to the bonus stream, but I appreciate all of you for coming back and watching my run. This kind of had to be in the bonus stream because it's so long. Super Mario World. Stuff. Sure did. Also, there is a, there he is. There's Duckman. And there he goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Some of the entertainment was on purpose. Some of it was accidental and not on purpose. I'll leave you to judge what was on purpose and what was not. But know that there was some shenanigans on purpose on my part. Also, there's a farewell medley shout out that goes by like really fast that I can never read. Yeah, now we're getting to the Canadian thing. The undies was definitely not intentional. Those are my pants that I used to wear when I was a lot fatter, and hey look, there's the crown, by the way. I forgot. With the crown, it like sits just on top for whatever reason when you complete the game with it. It's good shit, good shit. But yeah, check it out sometime. It may frustrate you, but it's a good game overall. It's a very, very fun game. It has lots of interesting stuff, and it's like one of Peace's like legacy games, I guess you could say. All right, so the powers that be. My question to you is now, since I finished surprisingly earlier than my estimate, do you want me to try to do that one screen that I usually can't do for like 20 minutes for the 100%, or do you want to just find something else?
Go for it.
Go for it. Okay, we're going for it. All right, let me go back to the medley area. Hold on. All right, well, this is going to invalidate my own run, so I guess this is what we're doing, though. Let's see, final area. I think I have to go back to the house. Hold on. All right, we'll go back to the screen. We'll see if I can do it in the next 20 minutes or not. I haven't practiced it a lot, but we'll see. All right. I cracked the timer, damn it. Killing me, dude. My sandwich is gonna get cold now. Ugh. Unbelievable. I spent all that work putting it together. Let's do this. Begins my greatest test again.
The timer is actually not working right now. You might want to restart it.
No, I'm not restarting the timer. I can't. It's too late. There's no going back. All right, so to get back to the thing, I have to do the medley area all over again. It shouldn't take me too long to do this. Bruh. All right, let's see. Gate. Okay, so I think it was this one. Nope, not that one. Oh, crap. That one. This one. That one. This one. Okay. Okay. Duck. Alright. Cool. We're doing it. We're doing it. Here comes some more ducks your way. I like how you can just ace everything. It's good stuff. Alright. Be spooked. I have not a lot of confidence that I can do that screen in 20 minutes, so just let me know when I'm done. If I take too long. Because I'm probably going to. Oh! Dies immediately. Oh, was your guy first try, dude? Pog. Alright, cool. Oh, that did not jump. Nope, it sure didn't jump. Also, another shout out to Chronogear and Rasic. Those two were the people that inspired me to add like sound effects to the stuff that I do, and if it wasn't for them, then I wouldn't have any sound effects, and sound effects are fun. But they do require an extra burden of actually remembering to do them. Okay, let's just jump. Wow. Okay, so sometimes because of the pixelation on the line, it robs you of your second jump, so that happens. That will happen sometimes. Don't. It also robbed me of my jump again. Can you stop? I just want to jump, bro. I really just want to jump. Okay, cool. There we go. Sorry, I'm dead. Yeah, Racing's like pro sound effects. I'm still working on the funny moments, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. All right, DD can eat it. Invincibility. That's exactly what the title card said, by the way. Alright. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. 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 Cool. Alright. Awesome. That's probably one of the smoothest ones of those I've ever done. Yeah, the idea behind this speedrun was for... So the true purpose of this speedrun, like I said before, was to bring you some entertainment. It was not intended to be a good speedrun by any means. So if you were expecting me to be very good, well, I'm sorry. But I did have some moments. There was some shining, redeeming moments during the run that I actually did good, so I'm happy for that. I was able to get out the funnies and do good too. Alright, so well, let's see if I can do this screen. This screen is complicated, so... If you were entertained by my run, then I have succeeded. Bro, does it? Okay. That was actually one of the harder saves, so cool. Now we're in. Now we can't get out. Now we're in it to win it, dude. Now we're actually in it to win it. Okay. Wait, can you actually do the save in like this? Hold on. I don't think you can, but I'm curious now. Nah, probably not. It was also really hard for me to keep a secret about all the things I was going to do on this run because I have done this run multiple times on my stream, and I had to keep a big secret from everybody who watched on my stream the things I was going to do for this run, the things that I had planned. There was some they knew about, some they didn't know about, so I hope even the people who have watched me play this before were at least surprised by the expected and unexpected things that happened. Alright. Needle. Dude, I'm having a hard time with that third jump. Oh. Also, I don't know why it keeps dropping me through the platform. Stop! Bro. I don't like this. I have to keep jumping through the platform. Alright. Oh. I'm just like short jumping that one, I guess. I need to like +1 frame that. Bruh. If it happens again, I'm just gonna bruh this thing so hard. It's gonna blow your mind. This is why it takes me like 20 minutes to do this screen, because this screen is actually difficult. Fun fact.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Alright. I feel like I got my bruh though. I really don't like that jump. It's not cool. There we go. Okay. Funny enough that some of these awful jumps I had to do during my run of the Collab 2 meme area, because there's a K3 meme that requires you to do a bunch of these goofy jumps like I'm doing right now. And so I had to practice and practice and practice to do diagonal gate, diagonal gate, diagonal gate, diagonal gate, diagonal gate, diagonal gate, diagonal gate. So otherwise this would be like impossible. But I still don't like doing it, don't get me wrong. Ah, it's so close. The last part is actually not too bad, so. Well, it's a gate into a diagonal, into another diagonal, into a gate, into an... So basically how it goes is you got gate, diagonal, diagonal, gate, diagonal, diagonal, gate, diagonal, diagonal, gate, diagonal, diagonal, gate. That's this whole segment is just gates and diagonals, which are two of the things that I dislike most in all. But I mean, nobody really likes gates. Nobody says, boy, I love gate jumps. Nobody will ever be caught dead saying that. And if they are saying that, they're out of their mind. They are completely out of their mind if they ever say they like gates. Diagonals, on the other hand, some people like those. I do not like diagonals. They are not my favorite thing to do by any means, but some people like them, so. I moved too close. Shoot. Skull. Yeah, so there's my angry review of diagonals and gates. I hope you enjoyed. Insert AVG and explosions and such. Or I guess that's the film critic, damn it. Well, whatever. I'm getting so triggered that this is saving me on a point where I just die immediately to this spike and I have to move backwards. This is the hardest save on this screen, by the way. It is absolutely the hardest save here. Oh boy. Damn it. requires some specific rhythmic tapping. You know what? No. 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 No, I'm putting on my jams. Jams are gonna happen right now, because I don't want to deal with this. I'm not dealing with this music right now. This gets me in the mood, so let's go. My life, oh never. Forever, oh never. It's... What? I love this track. It's probably one of my favorite tracks ever. Life. It's a wild remix. Oh. Ah! The last gate jump got me again, dude. I hate this. It sucks so much. It sucks so much, dude. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should stop everything I'm doing and play Hearts Goes On. I forgot about that at all. You are absolutely right, dude. Here we go. Let's go. You may not get a full revolution, but we'll see. And every time I die, the game will let me know that I'm a bitch, because I kind of am, so... I'm sorry. I can't rob you guys of the full revolution of this song. Not yet. This is honestly the saddest moment of this run anyway, so it fits just fine. Thank you for saying something. It is appreciated. Boy, I really don't like these jumps. Boy, I really don't. I really don't. Also, the main reason I skipped the screen is because not only is it hard, the payoff really not worth it, in my opinion anyway. It's not worth doing several diagonals and gates to do. Travis, I did my wrong. Fix the timer, amen. Somebody needs to fix that damn timer. And it ain't gonna be me. Man. There! Finally! God bless, dude. Wow, epic, cool, awesome, rad, dude. Whoa, holy shit, he fucking did. Wow, epic, cool, awesome, whoa, epic, rad, awesome, cool. Oh my god, holy shit. This is the secret screen. This is the secret screen that is 100% not worth doing this screen over at all. And now I've validated my own run because this is now considered to be 100%, so whatever, I guess. Awesome, cool, rad, epic, wow. This is the screen you get from doing this thing. I'm gonna take another bite of my sandwich because I feel like I deserve my sandwich now. Ugh. Good stuff. I didn't eat the entire day, so because I had to make sure that I needed the sandwich to survive, and it worked. It made me go faster and be better because I starved the entire day. And now I can eat and be happy. You know what, Draco? I'm gonna do your mom for saying that. I hope you're ready. I'm coming. As soon as I eat this sandwich, anyway. Anyway, I imagine the other guys are getting the next dude ready. Well, next dudes, I should say. Next up is Bummers and the Nader 2's run through CN3, which is also a long boy. This is the best sandwich ever. Oh, I guess I should probably do my promotion, my self-promotion now, right? Instead of sitting here eating a sandwich. Sorry for keeping you awake. So, if you like me... How? If you like me, hopefully as much as I like me, I can understand if you don't like me as much as I do, that's totally fine. I like me a lot. If you like me, you know, come watch me stream. Wow. Simple, isn't it? I will never post sandwich and declares. I stream a lot of different stuff. I am typically a variety streamer, so I stream a lot of stuff. But, you know, my content does consist partly of I want to be the guy Fangames, so. And I've definitely been in the community for like 3 or 4 years. This is my 3rd marathon. The first marathon I ran, collab to Mimi's areas. The 2nd marathon I ran, Minesweeper, which is a great game. Both of them are great games, actually. And then this one was probably the hardest run that I've done yet, which is the sandwich run. Oh, hey, you got your full revolution. How about that? A lot of fun. I love doing the restreaming and being host for you guys. It ends up being a little wacky sometimes, so if you can't deal with me, I'm sorry. There has certainly been some funny moments already because of me. When you're kind of like half asleep and really excited, sometimes things happen, so. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll turn it back on. No problem. Anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed. I love you guys. It was great having you here. I hope you really liked the run. I did my best to make it as fun and theatrical as possible. And as I said earlier, big thanks to Kyoshi, ours, the other guys who got together some emote suggestions, some banger music, and everything else. The community as a whole was great. I really love the I Want to Be the Guy community, and it's something that I don't think I'll ever get tired of. Mostly because I only play guy games like once a week. I don't stream as often as most everybody does, but it is fun. Wonderful rim. Thank you, Captain Falcon. I have been known quite well as no. You know what? I'm not gonna take that joke there because it should not go there. Let's just let's not do that. And it was always a pleasure. Oh yeah, we're big shit posters, dude. We do nothing but like shit posts all the time. Oh, man. No, Saffron! I said we weren't going there. I stopped myself. Damn it. Yeah. This marathon has been amazing, honestly. We've made some changes as far as like a better streaming PC, and like this has been like the best marathon I've seen and participated in out of the ones we've done so far. And I really hope next year it'll be even better. You know, I also give Rasic props because I absolutely loved his set. And it was so good. So make sure to give Rasic set a check if you didn't see it. It's very worth a watch. Trying to think if there's any other stuff that I really liked. It was just a great fucking marathon, man. Like, we had so many banger runs, so many interesting stuff, and Metroid and Mega Man, like, holy damn, dude. Of course, Basic. I love you, dude. I love you. Yeah. I'm trying to think, what else? So the bonus stream is going to continue for like 12 hours, so most of y'all won't be up that late, probably. But there's going to be some fun stuff. I'll be restreaming, so if you stick around, you'll be hearing my voice again. Oh, and a fun fact about me, I have, I'm kind of like in a perpetual state of heartburn. That's why I burp a lot, in case you ever knew that. It doesn't cause me any pain at all, really. It just feels weird and it makes me burp a lot, so, you know, it's kind of weird, but I like it, so, not that I would wish heartburn on anybody. Yeah, that is the most biggest fun fact I could think of right now. What's up, Cosmo? Are they ready to go?
Maybe they're not ready to go. They're getting ready to go.
They're getting ready to go still. Okay. Do you want me to fuck off, or?
Yeah, but before we do that,
okay.
I want you to answer this riddle.
Answer a riddle. Okay.
Throughout this run, how many times do you think we went in and said, "Hey guys, someone's pissing"?
How many times did somebody type, "Hey guys, someone's pissing"?
No, how many times do you think we went in voice and said that and you weren't there?
Oh my god. You know, I could have sworn at a couple points I thought I recognized Skull Dude or somebody come in, but I was like, no, that can't be right. I was just like, no, I must be hearing things. That's hilarious. Let's say 3 times.
It was 4.
Oh my god, dude. It's funny, because I could have sworn that I told Wolf that I probably wouldn't be able to hear anybody every single time. Oh my god, dude. I got bamboozled. Well, thank you. You guys made this run even better then in that case. That is exactly what I would want.
And with that thorough roasting, we are going to get the needlers ready. So stay tuned. See you in, I don't know, like a few seconds, a few minutes. Something
Okay.
like that. Yee.
Yeet.